and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony, led by world-class director Arda. We honor the champions and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing, great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony, where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami. With elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony, led by world-class director Arda. We honor the champions and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing, great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony, where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami. With elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony, led by world-class director Arda. We honor the champions and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing, great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami.
But this is the beautiful thing about backgammon. It's a 9-point match, and although I would say that Petko's going to be favored against almost anybody in the world, he's going to be a big favorite in this match. But I would just say at the most he's maybe a 65-35 favorite against an unknown Flannery, who's not registered as a BMAB Grandmaster. I don't know if Petko's a Grandmaster, but if he isn't, he should be. I put him in one of the top, certainly one of the top 20 players in the world, maybe one of the top 10. I think Petco. I did the commentary when Petco lost the championship in Monte Carlo. He made it to the finals, and he lost to I think the fellow from Israel. I think he lost that match. Yeah, but he's just a well-known, really top player. The main thing I like about Petco is he's probably one of the nicest, easiest going guys I know. He's always a gentleman. I've never seen him upset over the board or anything. He's always got a smile, friendly to everybody. Just a great guy. So, although Mark, I know a little bit, and he seems like a hell of a nice guy too. I'm going to be joined in the commentary. My job is to add a little color, to give you a little background, maybe a little bit of insights into the game, but I always try to have an expert with me, and I've got a great expert joining me today, Matt Cohn-Geyer, who is also clearly one of the best players in the world, does a lot of commentary, really knows the game well, and I'm very honored to be working with him. He'll be joining me shortly. He's here with his little dog and traveling the world. Match commentary is by Roberto Simborg, it says. That's interesting. I don't think my first name is Roberto. It's Phil, but that's okay. But we'll be starting shortly. The Miami Open, this is the second one. The first one, Avi Cohen set up. He's got some great sponsors. There's too many to list. But I do want to mention that P40 that I'm affiliated with is one of the sponsors, and P40 has donated a board that's going to go to the winner of the novice, which is really nice to get one of the premier boards in backgammon, the P40 board, to go to the winner of the novice division. The Marijuana Doctor is one of the sponsors. They have a chain of marijuana stores around the country, and they were very nice to put up some of the money and some of the sponsorship for this tournament to allow it to happen. We are in Sunny Isles, Florida, which is really like a little section of Miami, right near Miami Beach. We're just across the water from Miami Beach. We're at the Newport Beach Resort Hotel, which is lovely. And most people aren't staying at the hotel because they had a fire. So they're doing renovation, and people are nearby. I'm in an Airbnb about a mile away with Akiko and David Wells and Lynn Ehrlich. We're sharing a really nice Airbnb down the street, which is fun. And it's just an incredible thing to have. Most places you go off season because the hotel is cheaper that way. And here we are in season in the middle of the winter time in Miami. That's a hell of a thing for that's really a funny board we're looking at right now. The hell of a thing to do for Avi to be able to get in season a reasonably priced hotel in a really beautiful area. The playing room is terrific. You can see the playing board. There's boards at every table just like this. And there is really a really high quality. I love the metal checkers. The rules of this event are dice on checkers count. And I'm glad they're doing that because these are very flat checkers and the dice can easily bounce up on these checkers. Of course, if they used one of my baffle boxes, they wouldn't have that problem. You should go to backgammonlearningcenter.com for the very best baffle box in the world. It comes apart to fit in most boards. It's very sturdy. You can knock it on the floor and it doesn't break like other baffle boxes. It has a nice little tinkling sound when the dice come down, and it was designed by me. And I think it's my 13th or 14th baffle box that I've designed over the last 30 years, and very popular. But you'll see it in some other matches. I'm going to be using it quite frequently here. Waiting to get started. And you'll see that Petco is on the bottom of the screen with the blue checkers, playing 9-point matches. They're using a standard clock settings, which means that they have 18 minutes, but there's a 12-second delay. If your clock runs out, you lose. So they're going to be watching the clock carefully. And let's see. I don't think I'm able to see any comments. But I have no problem if you have a question or there's a problem with the streaming, text me. My phone number is 312-543-0522. And I have no problem with receiving text during the commentary where you can offer me advice on you can't hear me or I'm too loud. Julius, hi. How are you, Julius?
Doing all right. How about
Paul,
yourself?
how are you? Good to see you.
Trouble.
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
Julius, you playing in the BMAB?
I sure am.
All right, good luck. Julius High, who spends a lot of his time teaching around the country as well. Okay, looks like they're all set to go. Now, some of you more experienced players are going to be a little bored with some of my commentary because I'm going to explain some of the basic things for the benefit of those who may not have been that quite experienced in backgammon. He quickly made the right play. You always make the 4-point with double two, and you come down or you come up, depending on whether or not you're being primed by your opponent or not. And since Petco did not make the point in front of his back checkers, he was right to come down from the 13. And one of the advantages and reasons you come down is you also unstack. In the early game, you really want to unstack your 6-point and 13-point. You got too many checkers there. So Petco has a tricky 5-2 to play. He's thinking about coming up, but he comes under the gun for the double 5 and the 5-3. And but he wants to get out because he's winning the race. Coming down leaves a bad 6-4 against him and unstacks. I actually would have made the other play, which means that I was wrong, because if Petco made one play and I make another, you can bet on Petco. I've seen Petco play under 2 PR at times. He's just an amazing player. So 5-1, this is not a fun roll. I would be hitting here, mainly because I have more, that's my play. I have more interboard points, and then I split the back checkers. It's a good time to split when your opponent's on the bar. This is my play. All right, Mark, must be wrong. It's my play. I like the hit because you have him outboarded and he's up in the race. So when he's up in the race, there's also a saying, you know, prime a pair and hit a blot. He had a single checker back, so generally speaking, you do want to attack. It's a very nice roll. Hit and hit. Yes, very simply, 2 on the bar is better by far. I may have to change my name to Roberto. That says that the commentary is by Roberto Simborg. Ooh, could this be a double tiger? This is tricky. This is tricky. I might hit 2. I might hit off the 5 and continue, or just cover. Just cover makes sense. The other's a little bit wild. Forced by logic, FBL. 6-3. Oh, great roll. Great roll by Mark. And an obvious play. Dice on checkers count, but not when they're cocked and sideways or when they're supported by the edge of the board. Beautiful, beautiful roll for Petco. That's one of the dream rolls that he could have had there. 3-5 or a 3-2 were probably, or a double 3 were his best rolls. Double 2's a heck of a good roll. It doesn't hit, but he should come up. I really think he needs to make, that's the right play. And the 2, I would probably play from the 11. Probably play 11-9. Okay. That was my play again. These guys must not be that good. They're making all my plays. Wow. This is tricky. I don't know if you make the bar or you make the 3-point or you come down. I think I come down. Again, I want to unstack that midpoint. I don't like having that many checkers there. But he doesn't want to be hit, given the fact that he's outboarded 4-2. So because his opponent has more interboard points, getting hit is more dangerous for Petco. So he's thinking about the really safe play here. But he's got several other plays that are very creative that he could do, including making the bar, making the 9-point. I like making the 9-point a lot. This is my play right here. It's still relatively safe. It unstacks. It makes a good blocking point. To me, this is the right play. But the nice thing in backgammon is you can move the checkers, look at it, and then move them back to decide what looks best. This is a legal moves tournament. If Petco, for example, were to move 5 threes instead of 4, it would be corrected before the next move by either player if they catch it. Or if you roll a 5-4 and you move a 4-3, you would correct it. This is my play. I like this play a lot. Make a point and unstack. It's a good blocking point, too, blocking somebody who's winning the race by 6 away. I'm not sure he's winning the race. The race actually is probably close. I'm hitting here. Again, he could just run the back checker. I'd be very tempted to hit because I have him outboarded and there's other blot outside. Could go either way with this. We've got a big viewing gallery here for people to watch while we're streaming. I like the hit. I think this is interesting. You don't have any covers is the problem. But I think because he's losing the race and because he has him outboarded, I think it's a very reasonable play. Oh, Petco, you couldn't do better than that. You hit 2, come in. He hits him off the bar. Do you make the bar? Yeah. And then you go 6-5 to get another builder. He did it. That was a super joker by Petco. And he doesn't need jokers. This might be a cube. This might be a cube, Petco. I can't say it too loud. They're in the next room. And if Petco heard me say cube, it would influence him greatly to know what Phil Simborg thinks. And I'm being facetious, of course. Good time to run. Why didn't he cube there? Did he think he was too good? Because I would not have taken the cube. So Petco may have thought he was too good to double. What do I mean by too good? He thinks he may have won enough gammons to where he's better off not doubling and trying to win a gammon in 2 points. But I would have cubed there. I didn't think it was too good. I love Woolsey's Law. Kit Woolsey is here, by the way, playing in the BMAB. Woolsey's Law says if you're thinking about cubing, ask yourself what you would do if you were the opponent. Would you take or pass? In this case, I would pass, which means it's a double unless you're too good. Now, if you're not sure if it's a take or pass, then you should still double and let the other guy worry about it. And if you're sure it's a take, then I go to O'Hagan's Law of market losers. If you know your opponent is taking, the main reason you should ever double is if you think you're going to lose your market or you think he's going to pass a lot of the times on the next roll. Usually 25% is enough. I'm doubling here and I'm passing if I'm Mark. Now, if you're sure it's a pass, don't double too fast. Do what Petco's doing. Agonize over it a while and maybe you're more likely to get the guy to pass. You see, I like using Pratt, position, race, and threats. Yes, I agree with this double, and I think it's a pass. Petco has a superior position. He's up in the race. Threats aren't really much here. The actual threats is the reason that Mark might be able to take this. He might get a shot and hit it, but does he have timing to hold his board and have a good board? Even if he makes a second point and gets into a back game, it's not going to be much of a back game. I would have passed this cube. But that's a very interesting roll because he's forced to leave a shot now, but he's going to make the 2 point, and it's not that easy to come in with a 3. He's got 1s, 3s, and 4s to come in and 3s to hit. So that's like 5 shots. So that was a decent roll for Petco. 6-1 is, again, it's tempting to hit off the ace to stop him from making another point, but your opponent's got a 4-point board. That's dangerous. But you win a lot more gammons by hitting off the ace. It's really a big play to do that, so maybe he won't. Now, making the, yeah, oh, that wasn't my play. My second best play was to make the point. Make the 9 point because it blocks both the 3 and the 4 point. Wow, I'm making the 9 point or I'm hitting. But he's looking at a totally different play, which I think leaves more shots. Wow, I wonder why. And he does get punished for it. He's going to come in and hit. And I would have been safe. So I had to be right, and Petco had to be wrong. He absolutely comes in and hits. I did not like Petco's last play at all. But and again, I'm not saying he's wrong. Oh, he comes in and hits. Now you hit outside because inside you're giving your opponent a lot more shots back. Is he thinking about not hitting at all and coming up? Yeah, I guess he is. And that's what he's going to do because he's outboarded. And he's winning the race. Too many return shots if you hit there. Oh, there's no question about this hit. You hit with the 1 and you decide whether to come out with the 4 or come down with the 4. Comes out with the 4. The 1 is forced. He hits, but I would have thought about coming down to get the cover, have a direct cover. You'd have a hell of a game. If he misses, you could probably may even redouble him out. But Petco is not the kind of person that misses. That's why one of the reasons he wins so much. He hits the shots. That's one of my keys I teach my students. I'm a professional backgammon teacher, and I teach my students that whenever you can hit, do it. Oh, a nice roll for Petco. Gets out to safety. This is a yucky roll. I think I just make the 3 point from the 5. I'd like to stay back with those 3 checkers because you get more shots and cause them more problems. And and now, well, that's reasonable too. But I would have played off the 5 point, 5 to 3. See, I don't like this. Somebody asked on the text, what's my full name? Phil Simborg. Philip Simborg. You can Google me. I'm a backgammon teacher. I'm the official teaching pro of the USBGF, and I have been since the USBGF was formed many years ago. And I teach online. I'm a partner with Perry Gartner of the Backgammon Learning Center. We have 25 really top teachers all over the world, teaching in, I think we're up to 24 languages. Our teachers include Mochi, Steve Sachs, Dirk Schiemann, Marty Storer, some of the best players in the world, John O'Hagan. And there is no faster, better way to learn, in my opinion, if you can afford it, because it's a little more expensive than reading books and going to websites. Our number one philosophy is to teach our students how to teach themselves, how to keep learning on their own, primarily using XG, using the computer as a guide. XG was recently purchased by Travis Kalanick of Uber fame, and I'm working with him, my team, to improve XG and make it even better in the future. And watch out for another program that Mochi and myself and my team put together called Backgammon Sage, which basically tells you what the right play is, like XG. In fact, we've licensed XG and use it. But in addition to that, it explains it. We have AI telling you, oh, here's the reason you hit or don't hit here. And AI, we've been training it. Mochi and Perry Gartner and I have trained AI how to explain plays, and it does a great job. Compares the best play to the second best play. Okay, I like this play. So here was a position, I think he had that joker where he rolled a 4 off the bar. That really turned the game around. And otherwise, I really didn't think this was a take. I can't wait to see what XG says. I learned from these things. I have a saying that I love. You don't learn from experience. You learn from your mistakes. But you don't learn from your mistakes unless you find out it's a mistake, unless you go back and take a look at it and find out you've done something wrong. And how do you know you've done something wrong? Until you have put it into the computer and had it tested, or you have an expert tell you. See, he doesn't like throwing a checker all the way down to the 2 point, but he also doesn't like leaving a blot, so it's a double-edged sword. 4-2, not a very productive roll for Mark. Personally, I'm going to bring a checker in. I might bring 2 in. But for sure, I'm playing from 7 to 3 with 1 checker. It's not unreasonable to run off the 8 point, leaving your opponent 5s and 2s, because it might even help us timing. You know, the more I look at it, I probably would do that. I can understand this play. He holds his position, gets gammoned a lot less than running off the 8 point. I would have run off the 8 point. It would have been worked. Now I'm making the 4 point. I don't think there's much choice here. He could bring 2 down safely. He can bring 2 down safely, or he can make the 4 point. I said I didn't think there's much choice. There's a big choice there. Now that I see he can bring 2 down, so does Petco. I think this is my play, actually, because he's either got to break his board or it's awfully beautiful to make that 4 point, though. If he doesn't roll a 2, you love this play. And he didn't roll a 2. Now he's just got to run. He's just got to go. Why are they stopping the clock? Why are they stopping the clock? There must be a reason for that. All right, they're back to playing again. Must have something happened there. I don't see much choice. You just can't totally destroy your board. So 2 of them have to come from the 8 point. And then I think you have to continue with both and just play an ace point game and hold it. If you do this, then you also go to the 2 point. It's not unreasonable, but because Petco isn't forced to come off of the midpoint, I wouldn't do this. I would just keep going. You don't want to give up your board, and you don't want to waste all those pips. It's a 9 point match. Losing 2 points isn't terrible, but losing 4 would be. Yeah, this is too ugly. Just go. My roommate and my very close friend David Wells taught me a lot about this game. He's also here, not playing in the BMAB, but David has a way of approaching the game where he says, if it's really ugly, don't do it. Look for pretty positions. Well, finally, Mr. Late, Matt Kohngeyer showed up. You got to use this mic, though.
How you doing? Is the mic on?
Yeah,
there a
it's on.
camera?
Good to see you. No camera, so the reason they have no camera is because of the way you look. We didn't want to have
Okay.
people to see the way you look. You're so ugly. It's just not attractive.
Is this the first game?
First game, Petco gave a cube that I would have
Playing
passed.
for a while, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Long game. All right. It was a pretty good roll. Hit the 3 point.
You think, what makes you think that's a good roll? The fact that Petco jumped up and down out of the chair, that might make you think it's a good roll.
So are you Roberto?
I'm Roberto Simborg today, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Me speak Spanish, too.
Hablo inglés.
Yeah, so I wish you were here when when they had the cube. I should have taken a picture of it. I really thought it was a big pass. And,
Oh, it looks like it passed now.
well,
Although, if he does roll a 5-1, double 5 actually would be the best.
you see that cover right away, don't you? Wow. How about when he rolls a 6-4?
Not as good.
Not as good. So how often do you get gammoned here? Probably about 20%?
Less.
Less?
Right? It's a big favorite to save.
Is it a big favorite to save? I'm guessing 20% gammons. All right, you're going to give me 5-1 odds on the gammon? That's 20% for
I
$1.
guess.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, he just played the ace. Okay. Now he's.
yeah, you're allowed to move. You're allowed to move the 1 first if he wants to. It's very interesting. Most people would immediately take the 6 off
I don't-
and not think about it.
I mean, this play looks better also. Yeah. Okay. He
Yeah.
does. Okay.
I like that nothing leaves a shot next time. That's a nice. And if you move the other way,
But you don't want to get stripped on your 3-point and then have to play all your 3s 5-2, and you know.
But what if you don't roll a 3? You got to be optimistic, don't you?
Having a checker. Oh, okay. So I can't give you 5-1 on a gammon because you might do something like that. It's less if you
Yeah.
try to get off it.
What Matt's saying is he shouldn't be wasting any pips here. He should be moving that outside checker around. Every pip that you waste gives you more gammons.
Yeah.
And there's no reason to destroy the board and keep that checker. There's not even any logic at all not to move that checker.
Yeah. Yeah. You like
But he's moving it.
saving pips. Yeah.
He's learning from Mochi. First you make a really bad play, then you make the right play. Mochi does that all the time. By the way, he just wasted 2 pips going to the 2-point. There was no reason for that.
Yeah. Also, the 4-point would be a better point than the 2-point. He wants to make the 4-point, not make the 2-point.
Right. Which he would have done. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
4-3. The 4 is forced. So you always do the forced part first and then look around. And he didn't want to take the 3 off because it would leave him very, very odd and leave lots of shots next time. Here, almost nothing leaves a shot except all the bad rolls, which includes a 4. A double shot. Okay, he's got 20 numbers that hit. If he hits, he doesn't necessarily win. 2, 4,
No, he
2,
doesn't
4, 6, 8,
necessarily
7 off.
But he'd be a big favorite to save a gammon after a hit.
How
Okay.
about winning the game if he hits 2
He
checkers?
certainly could win. Yeah, if he hits 2 checkers, he'll
It's-
mostly win the game.
It's going to be double pass, redouble pass.
Yeah, for the most part.
Hit that second checker, it's going to be redouble
think he
pass.
can redouble here, right, with the open 4-point. I mean,
Well,
if the open 4-point, yeah, I think it's probably not a redouble yet. There's a 3.
that's the game. That's the game.
Only roll here is double 4, I think, right?
Well,
think it's a
1-4, 1-4 would have been. Why isn't he redoubling?
Now here,
This is a big
he might be
pass.
playing on for a gammon.
Oh, that's a great idea. Play out for the gammon. There's absolutely no reason for this roll.
Yeah.
Oh, my
The only
goodness.
thing you're doing is you're giving him double 4.
Yeah, again, Woolsey's Law. Ask yourself, would you take this cube? Hell no. So double them out.
This would be
Wow.
also a very good time to double.
How about every time? He almost had a double when he had the shot at the 3. Almost.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean,
In fact,
any
playing.
3 would have been a market loss.
Yeah,
He rolled one,
and he
so-
rolled one, and that's 11 numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
And if he misses the 3, he'd probably have another shot at it. Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was probably not because of
Yeah.
the open 4, but
So what we're seeing is what I said at the beginning. We've got one of the best players in the world against an unknown who's not playing that well, and that's the reason why I make Petco such a big favorite in the match. And he comes in with a 4.
okay.
You know what? He may have weavered him.
He's
He may have weavered him.
I'm not gonna redouble here. I mean,
No.
it should be, yeah,
No.
would be an easy take, but he can still win the race. I mean, it's like a very close race, right?
Oh, not that close anymore. Oh, my God. Oh,
What's
my
going on? There's
God.
7 off, right?
Right.
7 off. He's gonna have.
6
He's
off.
gonna have like, yeah.
Ooh, bad. Again, it's still, this might be a redouble here.
Yeah, sure.
He should go to the ace, yeah, to
But,
fill the ace
but
point.
he can't redouble this one if he didn't redouble the previous ones. Well, maybe he can. Now he's stopping.
Wait, you know what? You know what we're missing, you know what we're missing, Matt? He's trying to weaver him. He wants to get it, he wants to get it to a position where he's gonna take. It's called a weaver. Instead of doubling the guy out, you wait till he has to take so
Yeah.
you can win more points.
Yeah.
It's a very clever idea that is stupid.
So
It was named
he
after a
can't-
guy named Tom
he
Weaver.
really can't redouble now because he's.
Oh.
Now he's.
Now it's gonna be double pass again, pretty
Is
soon.
it?
We'll see, we'll see.
If Pekka rolls a 6 or a big roll.
No,
wait,
4, 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
It's 5 against 5. It's 5 against 5.
It's 4 and a half. It's not 5, it's 4 and a half. You,
Okay,
you
okay.
just
I'm
learn
rounding up.
learn how to learn how to count. I always round down. Maybe that's my mistake. Why do you round up? Oh yeah, because you have 2 dice. Okay, darn. It's 4 and a half rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half
It's
rolls.
5 against 5, but
Yeah.
Mark's 5 is better than Pekka's 5, right?
Well, he's got more wastage. But
He's
this here it's all about rolls though. Here's where you use EPC and not you wouldn't use Trice or the Keith count.
You don't. I mean, wastage doesn't really matter. The question is how many doubles actually work, and I don't think Pekka has enough doubles working, whereas Mark has all the doubles working, right?
So Mark's missed about 12 cubes in this game.
Yeah. This would also be a huge pass if
Yeah.
you redoubles.
1,
here.
2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4
It's a
with an
4-roll,
open ace
4-roll,
point.
which would be a take, except only double 6 and double 5 work if you're Petco.
Yeah. This is a big pass.
Yeah.
Big pass.
Yeah.
So he didn't turn out to lose anything by not doubling before, but it was,
That's true.
yeah.
but
But except for,
You
it's,
gave him a few free rolls
Yeah.
that might have actually been good. Turned out they weren't. But,
if you're Petco, you know, you're,
and, maybe
Yeah.
Petco will somehow take.
okay, Matt, put yourself in Petco's position. You're sitting here knowing the guy could have doubled you out, all those rolls, and then you finally get to hear in the schmuck doubles. How would you feel about this cube? You just give it up quickly.
I'd feel pretty good. Yeah, I'd feel pretty good just losing 2 points.
Right.
Saying, I could have had a free roll to do something good. I mean, am I counting things wrong? Double.
Nah, you're right. You're right. It's a big pass.
Yeah.
So a pure four-roll position is 24.7%. And this is going to be more like 29%. I'm sorry, it's going to be more like,
15?
yeah, more like 15, 16 or 17%. And to take this cube, he really should have about 23 or 24% wins, at least. No, probably even more.
I don't know. It just looks.
The recube
You
take
gotta-
point,
You gotta roll 6s, 5s,
yeah,
3s, maybe.
I would save time on my clock on this one. Why is he using up so much clock?
Aces and 4s don't work at all.
Yeah, it's a huge pass.
Yeah.
And Petco knows
And
this.
3s and 2s don't necessarily work.
Can you believe that Petco's taking this long on
At
this one?
first, I thought it was just like trying to make
Showboating?
the guy feel good. but
Yeah.
I don't know. But he's.
A player
He-
like
he's
Petco
really
knows
thinking about
this.
this,
A player
yeah.
like Petco knows this
Yeah.
easily. This is an easy pass. How can he take this long? I know why. He wants us to have more time to talk about it. He's doing this for us. He's doing it so we can have more fun over here.
4-roll is usually a take, but not this one.
No, it's not a four-roll. That's the point.
It's a 4-roll.
Petco's
more
going
than
to.
4-roll.
Well, here's what Matt was pointing out in his very humorous way. the ones don't work, and every time you roll a one, you miss. And the doubles in a real four-roll, all doubles play pretty much, except sometimes double twos aren't as good, or double ones might not help you
Yeah, I mean, if
twice.
you have one double that's not working, you can probably still take.
Uh-huh.
But here, double ace doesn't work, double four doesn't work, double three doesn't necessarily work, double two doesn't necessarily work. The only ones that are like the same are double six and double five. So, you have four doubles that might not work out of six. That's not good.
No. Oh my goodness.
Ah, maybe the computer. No, okay.
No, the clock.
Maybe
the clock is working.
We had crashed.
How can a player like Petco take this long on such an easy pass? This is
Maybe he's
amazing
not
to me.
Thinking about it in the right way. I don't know. Maybe he started doing some ETC calculation. Like I don't know.
I'll bet you show this position to 50 grandmasters and 49 would pass within
Maybe-
20 seconds.
Maybe he thinks he has 6 checkers left.
Wow, it's just so hard to imagine.
Yeah. If he had 6 checkers left, who should take?
So maybe he's thinking about pocketing a checker? That's what I would do. I would pocket a checker and take. Can you believe this? This is just shocking.
Yeah, this would be a disaster if he takes this cube, right?
Oh my God.
I think it's not a close pass. It's like a really
Monster
Big
pass.
pass, yeah.
Monster pass. Wow. I got to apologize. I used the word schmuck before. I was joking around. I'm the schmuck, but I know Mark Flannery's a nice guy.
I'm gonna check this one just to quantify.
Yeah, I want to quantify my use of terms here. You got to give a guy guts. Look, if I'm sitting there playing Petco and being streamed, I'm a little nervous myself. I would be very nervous playing one of the best players in the world.
So a 420 pass.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
How do you know? Oh, you
Check
put,
the phone.
huh? You checked it on your phone? A 420
Been here
pass?
for 5 minutes. I figured I might as well check it.
Yeah. And he's, by the way, using up this much time on the clock really hurts you later on, and your ability to make
Especially for a decision that's right by
that matter.
400.
Yeah, you would. When's the last time you saw a player like Petco make a? Well, it happens. He must be missing
13%,
something.
by the
Yeah.
way, less than the 15. I said.
Maybe he's asleep. Let me go in there and check. No, he just moved. He just moved.
I don't know what he's
Please
doing.
don't. Yeah, maybe he just he just moved. He's not asleep.
Wins 13%, by the way. A little bit less.
13? Yeah. You said 16.
I
So
said 15.
15? Okay.
I was off by.
Yeah, 2%. That's bad for you.
Yeah.
Wow. This is just amazing. This is the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time. Wow. How could he take so long?
He must be in his head about something. Yeah, I don't know what he's. I mean, I don't know how he's approaching the position, but it's whatever he's doing. He's lost in the weeds somewhere.
Absolutely lost in the weeds. Petco. Jeez.
Double 3 and double 2 could work. You come down to 4 checkers, but then you have misses. So double 4 doesn't actually come down to 4 checkers, and double ace doesn't come down to 4 checkers. So double 3 and double 2 are partially working.
Uh-huh.
6s and 5s are working as good as they would in any position.
See, the thing that's shocking is we all know what a four-roll position is like, and we know this is so much worse than that.
Oh my
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was not.
That
Yeah.
is shocking.
Yeah, you don't want to spend.
A 400 mistake by Petco.
Yeah, you don't want to spend 6 minutes and then take and yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know
What-
what happened there.
What happened there? Maybe that's, you know what, that's not Petco.
Falafel used to call that a circuit breaker. You know, it's when the machine has a bug in it.
Uh-huh. Maybe that's not Petco. Is there another guy that here that looks like Petco? That's amazing.
You say
And he wins. He
Oh
won.
my God!
Oh
He
my
did it.
God. Oh.
Nice going, Petco. Nice.
That's this is what makes backgammon so much fun. The unpredictability of the players and the dice. Unbelievable.
You can never predict what's gonna happen.
Oh my God. Look at the scoreboard. They can't find a 4. There it is. Oh my God. I can't believe. Did I see what I saw?
Can't believe what I just saw.
Did I see what I saw? Oh my God. And he was rewarded. Maybe he knew he was going to roll double 4s.
Yeah, it's good that he didn't roll him on the first roll, but waited until he got.
No,
down
he
to-
could have gotten a recube in on the if he'd done it on the
on
first.
The first roll, it didn't help.
It didn't help. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Didn't help to that. That's hilarious. Oh my God. I'm glad you were sitting here because I thought maybe I was crazy. Of course, I am crazy, but it has nothing to do with it. Oh my goodness.
No, you know, people just. I think they just start like calculating, and they're like, okay, I got my EPC, I got my Keith count. I don't know. They start doing numbers, and like they don't even look at like how many doubles are working or something. Like I don't know.
Well, maybe no. I think you got it right the first time. You forgot to count the checkers. I mean, that's the number one thing you do in that position. How many checkers do I have?
This is not too good. So okay, doubles and Petco is gonna.
Yeah, this is a clear double pass.
It could be too good in some situations, but not at this score.
It's 40% gammons and 30% wins in that position. I have that memorized, and it's clear normal double pass. The only time I think it's too good is at two away, in that
No.
or two away, 4 away. If you're losing two away, 4, yeah, two away. He has 32% to take point, and he only has 30. No, that's right. With 40% gammons, you might want to play on at two away.
It's not a play on, but
It's not,
you can play on, but it's not.
isn't it? How about two away, 4 away? If you're
Two away. It's a double and a take.
If you're winning two away, 4 away, I think it's a play on.
Well, yes and no. It's what they call too good take. If you're winning 2 away, 4 away.
Yeah, yeah. And XG does.
Your equity goes down no matter what your opponent does if you double.
Oh man, that was the
Yeah.
that was the shock. That
Yeah,
was a
that
shock.
was a crazy take.
Crazy.
Who's the?
Have you played Petco recently?
No. not recently.
But you want to now.
This is an interesting play. He didn't look at coming out and making the 4-point. I mean, that was my first thought, was to just come out, make the 4-point. You know, you keep the midpoint, get a checker out.
Well, you see how fast he played?
But the reason he's playing fast is because now he has 4
Yeah,
minutes left.
I mean, he used about 7 minutes on the clock, on a bad take. It worked
You
out.
don't want to use 7 minutes on the clock to make a 400 blunder.
Yeah, I do those much faster.
Yeah, that's
When I make a 400 blunder, I only use a minute on the
It's
clock.
what Kit Woolsey said. He said, if I'm going to make a blunder, I may as well do it quickly.
That's right. At least he saved the clock. Did Wilsey say that really?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Even though you're winning at 4-1, you double this because it's clear.
Wow. I wouldn't.
Too good.
What?
Too good in the take?
I would take.
You would take.
I mean, you're down 4-1, you get 2 checkers back. Like, you got the outfield? I don't know. I mean,
I would have, and I would have passed. I would have passed.
I mean, I didn't look at the position that much, but it didn't look that scary at all.
It looks scary to me.
Okay.
I would have passed. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm wrong. I would have passed.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It looks such a beautiful position for Petco.
The other guy had a prime, but he had 2 men back and nobody in the outfield, and he's up 4-1. Like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, but aside from that,
I mean, he did have a prime. You know, there were some threats.
he had a beautiful prime.
Sure. But, you know, you can also make a prime.
I like
There's
I like
nothing
this
that
play, by
prevents-
the way.
Yeah, this is
He,
a good play.
he volunteered a shot, but it's a good play, good point.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get hit. Oops,
You never get hit.
never get hit. This play is pretty clear.
Yeah.
Watch how fast Petco's going to play the rest of this match.
10-point match?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's a funny scoreboard. I've never seen one like it, but it's almost big enough for me. This is almost thematic to come out, isn't it?
Sure. You like to get 3 men off the ace. You like to create contact. You like to put pressure on the blot on the 10-point and maybe make the 18-point. So I mean, even if you would get hit here with a 6-1, you would still have return shots from the bar.
Yeah.
You know, you have indirect shots anyway, so it kind of doesn't really matter. But you don't really love having 3 men on the ace. Anytime you have 3 men on the ace, you want to look at getting them off of the ace point.
So how many times in the BMAB have you seen one game that had more cube errors than that game? And more in you total all the times that Mark should have doubled.
He did Weaver him.
He did Weaver him. You're right. That was a classic Weaver. You got the guy to take.
I mean,
Who's to say he was wrong then?
that
Wow.
was kind of shocking.
Yeah, oh my God. I mean, we were criticizing Mark for making cube errors.
Yeah.
They didn't total 400.
Yeah, that is true. I'm pretty sure Mark's cube PR is lower than Petco's
Right.
in that game.
Yeah, right. Even though Mark made 7 mistakes and Petco made 1.
Yeah. Well, I
Wow.
didn't see the first game, but yeah.
I can't wait to. I think I'm going to invite Petco to dinner tonight. I think I have a chance to really give him some crap. Let me shoot him a note right now.
Oh man, this is pretty strong, right? This looks like a good double. Could this possibly be a take?
Oh, I just got a message. They can't hear you too well. Use my mic in the meantime, and I'm going to go talk to the tech guys right now.
Okay. I'm apparently, I don't know if they can hear me, but maybe you can hear me now. So, looks like a good double to me, and I think I'd probably pass at this score if I were Mark. 4-way is kind of scary. You do have 3 men back and 2 on the ace that are kind of blocked. You know, if you had the 3-point, I guess that would be quite a bit stronger. Yeah, makes sense to pass. Hi. Here. Hang on.
Hey, thanks for your text. I went and talked to the tech people to get the mics fixed. Thank you. Say that again?
Can they hear me on this one? Yeah?
Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Okay,
Are we working now?
not too close. Can they hear me now? I hope they can hear me now. Okay.
Well, I don't think it's that
Alright, cool.
important that they hear you.
Yeah.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
You're just here for color.
Yeah, the color, the red, white, and blue colors. Oh, okay. So usually you don't like to break up your position
To hit
unless
on
you
the
have
2
a very
point.
good reason to. Yeah, to hit on the 2-point. I mean, to hit on any point. I wouldn't even hit on the 4-point. So
Well, sometimes you do this like a tempo hit if he's got a bunch of blots around the board. There's some reason to do it because he might make good points, but not now.
well, you like to make a prime, and it's very hard to make a prime if you break the points in your prime.
I got you.
Usually, you gotta make points in your prime. So this is a good play. Comes out to create some contact. If he gets hit, he has a bunch of return shots.
Oh, there's a great roll.
Yeah, it is a good roll.
Don't you make the bar automatically here? Yeah.
I mean, you could, in some situations, do something else, but I agree that making the bar is the right move.
For this reason, because there's more 7s than 8s.
Well, he could play 7 to 6 sometimes, but you know, I think this is the right move.
Yeah. What do
I
you do
guess
here?
you go to the bar.
I was thinking about slotting the 4.
Yeah, it's fewer shots if you slot the 4, but I think you have a stronger position if you get missed when you slot the bar.
But you're not going to get missed.
Wow.
Either way, you're probably going to get hit. Ooh,
I don't like
Play C.
this one.
Play C.
I don't think I like this one. It works great when he fans.
especially when he rolls a 6-5, you're glad you didn't slot the bar. See?
Sure.
See?
Sure.
You got to play results in this game. Oh, no.
Yeah, you like to make a board because, you know, you got to make a 3-point board before you can make a 4-point board and a 5-point board.
That's a good roll for Petco.
Yeah.
It's almost better than hitting to come in with 2.
5-2. He can pick and pass and make his ace point, or he can escape a checker and hit on the 8-point.
Or he can make the 4-point.
Play C.
So what do you do?
Uh,
I think I hit off the 8-point. Come off the back.
yeah, I mean, for sure, I normally hit off the come out and hit.
That would be
It
my
does
play.
leave a lot of returns, right? 1s, 3s, 5s, 6s.
But they're all duplicated.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Play D and play E. Okay.
All right.
Okay. It does make the ace point, but you would rather make the ace point with him on the bar than not on the bar.
Given a choice between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit 2. I would
Bless
hit
you.
2. I'm hitting 2.
Yeah, hitting 2 is a good idea because you've made your ace point, you have a stronger board, you have 10 men in the zone, and you like to keep him on the bar and stop him from making a prime in front of you. while he-
Wow, you just gave 9 reasons in 8 seconds. That's great. I would have hit 2 reflexively.
You're losing the priming game and you're winning the blitzing battle, so you want to make blitzing plays and not priming plays.
Is this a double at the score? At the score, I'd be tempted. Look, he's stopping and looking. That's good.
Yeah.
It's tough to move those back checkers out, though.
It's probably a good double at the score.
Yeah, this score,
I
I
mean-
would double.
You could certainly just, split and cover, and then you lose your market on any fan. I think you're a favorite to win, and there's plenty of gammons. That's me.
I'm going to change my.
I'm his,
Arda just pointed. I'm going to change my name to Roberto.
I'm
I
his-
like that name.
I'm his cousin.
Roberto Simborg is a neat name.
I'm his cousin. So
I
this
think
is
he-
going to be a market loss if he doesn't at least enter a checker.
I think he wishes he doubled now. Oh, great roll!
No, he's quite happy he didn't double. Actually.
Oh my God! Not if Petco would have passed. Do you think Petco would
No,
have passed?
Pacco wouldn't have passed.
He wouldn't have passed that.
No.
Okay. Well, if he
It
didn't pass that,
wasn't clear who was winning that game,
Oh,
so
okay. Okay.
I mean, it could have been a score thing, but
Yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah. Might pass now.
Look how quickly he doubled now. This might be too good.
I don't think it's too good. I mean, you do have 3 guys behind a
Yeah.
prime.
It was closer to too good than it is to a take, though.
Yeah, probably. But so is the bear off.
Yeah. It's hard to be too good in the bear off when the guy has checkers off. That's a stretch.
But it can
That's a
be
stretch.
closer to too good than a take.
Okay, so what we've learned is even the best players in the world have brain farts.
Yes,
Okay.
that's for sure.
I mean, have you ever made a 400 mistake in your life? I'm sure you have.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Many times.
Everybody does. So it sounded like we were making fun of Petco, but it's because we respect him so much that we're surprised.
Correct.
It's not because he's, if he wasn't such a great player, it wouldn't have been such a big blunder.
Right. No, I mean everyone does. Mochi, me. I mean every player in the world has done something.
Yeah, but I think I got you beat. I've done 2 or 3 a game like that. Do you run? I think you run
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
You
You
run.
have
It's the only game you got.
yeah, you have one escaped already. This escapes the last man, and you don't want to get stuck behind a prime. You're losing the priming game, and when you're behind a prime, the best way to get out is to escape checkers from behind the prime.
It's all about game plan and strategy. Your best
Plus-
game plan here is to race.
Plus, you get missed almost. I mean, you get missed 70% of the time, and then you're just playing.
And when you get hit, it's not the end of the world. You got 5 points to come
Yeah,
in.
if you get hit, you're back to where you would have been if you didn't run.
Uh-huh.
Right? You have one man back.
Well, you always have to look at the alternative. The only alternative is to make the 2 point, which is pretty ugly.
Yeah. Making the 2 point wouldn't be bad, but I mean, you can improve your position a lot by just getting the last man out.
So what should Petco do here? I really don't know what to do here.
Yeah, it's interesting. He can come up, but then he doesn't have a 5. He can come out, but then he's leaving a double shot.
I
Why
would
not?
make, I would make the 4 point.
Yeah, I would make the 4 point as well. I mean, coming out is a good idea in that you're winning the race, but you're not winning the race by that much, I believe. Yeah, maybe you are. I think you're up about 20 pips after the roll, but you're leaving a double shot also. So
Yeah, double shots are not great.
if you get missed,
Nope, you didn't get missed.
yeah, if you get missed, you would be close to a cube, maybe. But
One more down. Bring one more down. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but getting hit costs you 10 pips in the race, which is
And-
pretty significant.
And
you know?
maybe if Petco had more time, he would have made it the other play. It's possible.
Yeah.
We really.
I mean, he could have been right on that one. He was up like 20 pips after the roll, but the double shot is pretty costly.
Come on, make the 4 point and let's go.
That's
There's
go.
no other play.
No other play.
No
Phil,
other play.
Phil has called no other play.
No other play.
And
Thank you, Arda, for changing it. We got a great tournament
Thank you.
director here from International Arda. I mean, I'll tell you, Avi did everything right. He brought in the best commentator, I mean, the best tournament director and the best staff. He brought in Remy from New York to help out, and some really great staff.
I
And we
don't-
got Matt Kongeyer on the commentary.
thank you.
Very
I
classy.
don't really see the point in coming out now because I don't think you're winning the race anymore, and you're leaving a
The question
quadruple
is the cube here. At this score,
yeah.
I'd be very tempted to double at the score.
Yeah, it looks like a take to me. Yeah, I think it was a good double and a take.
And here's why: you can make the bar or the 5 point. Which one?
Yeah, if you make the bar, I don't see that much improvement from making the 5 point.
Uh huh.
Like if the bar is stopping 6-5, which would
Okay.
be the swing number.
Okay. I like the play,
Yeah.
and it stops 6-6. No, not
Yeah,
really.
it stops him from coming out with 6-6.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, maybe he wouldn't anyway.
Oh, great roll! This
Yeah.
is a super roll.
Yeah, gonna be a market loss. Or,
Did you know that a 5 prime is almost as good as a 6 prime? Did you know that?
It's almost, but not quite.
Not quite. But if your opponent's not at the edge of it, a 5 prime is very powerful.
Sure.
And now it's a 6 prime,
For
If he
a
wants
brief
it.
period in time, it can be a 6 prime.
right?
I think he probably should keep it. I don't know. You can go to the deuce point, or you can just clear the 9 point. Clearing the 9 point doesn't look so bad either, because I think you're also winning. No, you're probably not winning the race. I don't know. It's got to be
I don't think
reasonable no
you
matter
don't
what
hit
he does.
here. You don't hit here because you can't
No,
counter
no.
prime him.
If you hit, you just get gammon more often.
Right.
He just comes in, hits another checker, and then you don't want that.
By the way, where's your dog? Oh, right next to you. Okay, I didn't see him. Very quiet. Matt's driving around the world with this beautiful dog.
Such a good dog. You're a good girl. I don't think I would want to leave 4 numbers here. I mean, this gives you better distribution, but I don't think you necessarily need the 3-point to win, and the 4 shots would be extremely costly. You know, a game that you're winning becomes a game that you're losing.
So you just play both off the 8 point?
Yeah. Never leave a shot.
Never leave a shot. I like the
Never.
word. I like the word never. I like your use of the word never. Never say never. Didn't you ever hear that saying?
Never have I ever. Never have I ever
have I
volunteered a shot.
ever.
4-1, okay. Now there's a little bit of teeth in the board.
Pet goes down to 3 minutes. That's still plenty of time for a guy like Petco.
Yeah?
Well, you know, look, Mark's down to 4 minutes. It's not that big a difference in time. They both used a lot of time on the clock for
Yeah.
could be quite a few games left.
5-1 is a
You
safe
just clear.
play.
You just clear. Yeah,
That's still safe.
it's clear.
But if Petco rolls like a double 6, it's going to be... yeah.
Who's playing?
So
The names are right there.
5-3 making the ace. It's going to be hard for Petco to win, but
There's
doesn't
almost no
look like
gammons.
it's-
Almost
yeah,
no
it's
gammons.
not very
here.
easy to win a gammon.
Yeah. I just take 1 off, or do you take 2 off?
I'd go 6 off. You keep 3 builders for the 3-point. You're very safe on the next roll.
Uh-huh.
You can on the next roll you can pretty much come down to 2 checkers on the 6, and then
Where's
you
your
can
Where's your
probably
1
clear
now?
the
This
6.
is interesting.
Just go 5-4 to leave fewer shots and to clear the 5-point next.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to leave more shots if you don't have to.
Okay.
6-3 would be the bad roll. And now it's just 6-2 and 5-2, and after that, he's pretty much home free. If he can get by without doing that. Okay. There is a possibility of a gammon.
No, I said there were no gammons.
Oh, fans here. Oh my God.
No. I said there were no gammons. They can't do a gammon to make
4-1
me
is
look
a
bad.
shot.
He leaves the fewer shots. That's
Sure.
a good play.
If he rolls a 3,
He did.
yeah.
3-4.
So I guess you have to lift the blot, right? I mean, I don't think you want to get hit and possibly get gammoned. You probably win more often leaving it there.
I
just
don't
to
think you
get it-
think about winning here. I don't think
Yeah.
about winning.
Yeah, I would think you want to get off a gammon.
No.
Oh, okay. Gutsy play. If he rolls double 3 or something, you can just cover it. Or double 6, I guess, is the best.
So this illustrates something I think is very interesting. I've got next to me one of the best players in the world, and we're watching one of the best players in the world, and they totally disagree on several plays. So that's what's great about backgammon. This game has not been solved. They both end up playing incredibly well most of the time, and they don't agree on every play.
Yeah. This one you should take it off for sure.
Yeah, what has he got
Yeah.
to lose?
Right.
If he comes in with a 6, he'd rather get hit. You have another shot at him. And if he doesn't come in with a 6, you'd like to have a
How
checker
many
off.
checkers? There's 7 checkers. He has 8 off. Okay, so Petco's within 6, and it's gonna be Crawford set at 9% if he redoubles. So you gotta be really strong before you can redouble.
Ooh, especially at the
Petco-
score.
Petco is gonna be a favorite now with 4 off against what did I say? 8 off?
Yeah,
No, it's gonna be very close.
but
But
because
capriciously
of the
touching
score,
cue.
I think the score is a factor.
Yeah, well, even in a 0-0, like
You wouldn't have a cube?
It's pretty close.
Yeah,
It's a very,
very
close,
close.
race. So
And 8's a good number. 8's the average roll, by the way. It's an average roll.
it's gonna be 4-0-4-0 again.
Well, they know exactly what to do in that situation.
So when should Petco double? I think he does redouble a 2-roll position, right? Oh, he didn't play. Wait, did he play a 4 first?
Yeah, for some reason,
Okay.
making
I
his
get-
1s not as good.
Yeah, he could roll 3 1s.
Yeah,
He could roll 3 1s. and
well,
miss.
that's
I guess it doesn't matter. So should Petco redouble if he gets? No. What am I talking about?
yeah,
Is Petco's losing?
right.
Is 5 checkers? Okay.
Yeah, again, it's very important to count the checkers. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Now we got a closer match. That's exciting. I'm gonna pick it up.
If he had,
it's,
if he had
it's exciting.
4 checkers left, I think it's a redouble. Hey,
Good to see.
John Rockwell's in the house, all the way from California. My hero,
What did I do with my shoulder there?
Johnny Rockwell. I got the cards, Johnny. We'll play some gin later. That's the nice thing about backgammon. We're going to play some gin. We're going to play a little tennis, a little pickleball.
nice.
You don't just come for backgammon. You have a lot of fun, do a
Do
lot of
you-
other stuff.
Do you play tennis with the cube?
That's a hell of an idea. I never have. I played gin with the cube, and I played golf with the cube.
Yeah.
Tennis, I just came from Cyprus, where David Wells and
You can't
and-
double
and
during the point.
Morton Holm, David Wells, Morton Holm, and I, we played the 3-way with the cube. We played golf 3-way with the cube. It was really fun.
Nice.
Morton killed us. Only because he's smarter than us. Okay, here we go.
Looks like a good move to me.
Well, I don't know. The last one I might have been a little bit frisky with it.
But, it's just generally a good idea to clean up a blot and not get hit.
Oh, I didn't think about that. This is an
3,
ugly,
5 can come out.
ugly roll though.
Yeah, but at least you put a checker in the outfield, and it's not so easy for White to do everything. He can't hit and make a point at the same time. He wants to make points somewhere along the way, so.
So one thing I don't like about that scoreboard, it doesn't tell you that they're playing to 9 points. It's a nice
Correct.
big scoreboard, but I want to remind you they're playing to 9. So the score is 3 away, 5 away. And 3 away is a better place to be.
Double
Oh,
threes can hit. Okay.
one thing, I just came from Cyprus.
Hey.
David Wells is in the house. Hello, David.
How are you? Seeing you in Good to see you with that dog. Very good.
Perry Gardner. Perry, did you win your match?
No, I'm up 6.
Okay, that's
Anthony Yauer coming. Samantha's gonna love this guy. Nice. They'll actually, when they're here, if you want, I'm sure they'll take him out and play. Okay. When you're busy playing backgammon, they'll hang out with you. Yeah. They would love that. You're gonna love them.
double twos, hits, and comes up. I think he come up, and he does. He agrees with the coming up. All right. Petco and I agreed on a play.
In Venice, California, but might be moving, looking to move.
Keep it a little quiet. Switching play, I like this. Putting 2 on the bar is better by far.
Do we
Gives
have-
him a chance to get that back checker out.
Do you have 2 mics or 3 mics? Does this one work?
Yeah, we can make it work. You want to join us, David?
I'll sit down for a couple minutes.
Well, sit over by the mic, though. Let me get that mic activated.
The chairs.
Let me get out.
Got a musical chair. Oh, okay. All right.
Here
gonna
you
sit
travel
here.
the country.
Yeah. I have been traveling.
Your companion.
Yeah.
A boy and his dog.
Playing his dog.
That was a movie.
This is my.
So what's going on? What is this? The BMAB?
This is the BMAB.
Okay.
9-point match. Doesn't say on the scoreboard, but so it is. Okay. Slide over. Okay. Hi, dog.
Well, we have 3 mics now because we have 3 commentators. David Wells has joined us, so I'm going to
Cool.
pretty much let David and Matt take over and
well,
listen
see.
and learn.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
It's a 9-point match. 9-point match, David.
3-way, 5-away. Yeah. Yeah, it has been doubled. And okay, 2 on the bar. Should play the ace up to potentially get out with a 5.
Pet goes
Petco
down to
would-
2 minutes. That's why he's playing pretty fast.
Yeah. He's also
Almost 3
playing-
minutes. Almost 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, if you come out with the 6, you don't have a great 2 to play. I mean, you do kind of want to come out, but the bar is also a really nice point.
The bar than get out might be the argument for it. Not too dangerous to sit there. Oh, that's a really good roll.
Yeah, Pecco does have the 5 point, but he could still get gammon if too many guys get hit. The 5 is a pretty good roll for Pecco.
Mark would love to pick up this checker. So
Ace.
I don't know about. I would. You got 3 minutes. I would have taken a little time to think about the 3. I'm not sure that was wrong, but I would have thought about it.
I mean, I think the 7 point is probably better than the 10 point.
That's what I was. And the duplication of the 5s on the entry makes it not that many shots.
You like to have the 7 point because, you know, if he enters on the 2 point at some point, you know, it's nice to be able to keep him there. Plus, you also have a better landing spot.
I don't think he can afford to get 8 shots here. As much as he wants that checker, it's just a lot of shots.
Interesting.
It's 9 shots actually. If he leaves it there and comes down.
Yeah, but picking up the checker would be huge.
True. But it's 9 shots worth it in 2 blocks.
I don't know. I don't know. It's not.
It's not clear.
Yeah, it's not obvious to me.
Went with it.
Okay. All right. All right. So nothing too crazy is going to happen. He's just going to lift that block.
Yeah, I guess he just needs to avoid the gammon.
Yeah. You can still win. Like, there's a bunch of strip points out there, and
Probably don't pick and pass. Probably
no,
like
yeah,
8.
yeah. Ace for sure, and then yeah, I guess might as well go to the 8.
Yeah, you don't really want 3 checkers at the 10.
Yeah.
Very high, not very good. At the point you want to clear, and we're doing the opposite.
Right.
And it's a builder, perhaps, for the deuce if he doesn't get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this play.
Don't you win more gammons with that play, though?
I don't know that you win more gammons because
That's what I
you're
feel as well, yeah.
you're putting your checkers out of play. You're leaving 4 shots.
20 numbers
and
just to come right back in.
right, right. He just comes in, and now you've put a checker on your ace point.
He just can roll a 5.
Like you typically don't want to just like
If he had another
start.
block floating around, that would be very reasonable, I think.
Right, right. If there were another blot you could pick up on a fan, then yes. But
I might have made that same mistake.
I think this is too big, but maybe it's going to win more games.
so double 3 would be nice if he could hit, but he can't.
So you just stack big.
Make the bar.
1 must go to the 8.
One must go to the first. You go to the 11, right? Once you get 1, you could leave it back.
Make
Oh,
the,
I
make
see.
the
You
bar.
could make the 11 and then make the 7.
This is reasonable, but very strict.
Right, very stripped. You keep a point 6 away, but you do block him on the deuce point.
Well, why would he? That was just silly. He didn't play 6 to 4 there.
Yeah. Here you probably should pick and pass.
Once you kill checkers, it's a kill more. That's the rule. I've read that somewhere.
I don't know about that
That was
rule,
in the
but
book that I was gonna write. No, that was the book. That was the book I was going to write. That I've never read.
Was that a comic book?
There's truth in that, by the way. I think
there is
a nut- there's a
some
nugget
truth to
of
that.
Truth in there.
yeah, there is a kernel.
Kernels or something. He's going to make an illegal hit.
That would be a great play. 2. Okay, slots the 3, plays 10 to 8, and 6 to 4. Slotting the next point you want, distributing your builders. Mark is in very good shape to win the game, but
Don't you come out here from the 2 point?
oh man,
I don't think you come out.
yeah,
No?
you win so many fewer
There's dead
games.
checkers, not enough builders. You just go for
Just to get off the gammon.
You're gonna win so many fewer games by coming out.
it. Now he's got a hit, but he's going to.
He has to hit.
Yeah, no choice.
No choice.
Yeah,
Forced by logic.
and yeah, this is why staying back is probably a good idea. you get way more shots.
Now he still comes. It's not a ton of gammon.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
double shot.
his worst roll.
Wow.
His worst roll.
Good news is if he gets missed, he gets gammon. And he got missed.
5-4.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Probably not that big. It should be a favorite to
It's
save this.
yeah, he's a favorite to save, but it's kind of close.
Big double would
Yeah.
put him in a big threat.
It is a little bit close.
That was a nice roll.
A gammon would be very big for Mark here. Very big.
One double.
One double would do it.
Would
Yeah.
probably put him
Yeah.
in a big
Yeah.
favorite for it. But
Yeah.
without a double, Petco should be a favorite to get off of this.
Yeah, one double or Petco rolls small a couple times.
Yeah. Like that.
There's the first small roll.
Okay, that was very efficient, no misses. So now this should be a favorite to be getting G here.
Yeah, 3 rolls. Got
Uh,
3 rolls to get off.
he's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
For sure, he's a
It's like very close, right?
Yeah.
Petco rolls anything.
If he rolls a
bad,
5,
ace,
yeah,
ace.
ace is
Oh,
not good.
that's not
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Now he has to have
Very
doubles.
bad.
He-
Yeah,
He has to have doubles to get off.
And not many doubles. Only double.
He needs a
fours.
double 3 or better.
Double 3 or better, or he's gammoned.
Ooh.
Yes.
Why?
Petco's luck factor has been very good this match.
Very lucky.
He had a big cube where he needed a double on the last roll to win a 4 cube, and he got it. That's how the match started. So it's a very, very big,
I
big roll.
That's all right. Quiet.
Too quiet? I know. It's okay. I wasn't on for the first half of the match, so. They'll just have to reconstruct it.
All my wisdom was quiet.
Yeah, they gotta reconstruct it. So it's three-way, even match.
The important thing is my mic works.
What do you do with 2-3? I don't actually know.
I like coming down. I don't like this play.
Right.
I think
Normally you come down,
if you had an extra.
but if you
man,
have I think if you have made your 2-point, you probably double hit. But on the 3-point, I think you just try to make a prime.
and now he's got to make his ace, right?
No, really? What about hitting?
Hitting it down?
Yeah,
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Seems thin.
It's a little bit thin. This is going to be a strong double, and
Take
I
point is
guess it's still a
25%.
take.
Take point's
Looks like
25%.
double take here.
I think it's a
Double
take.
take,
Yeah, even at the score.
Gammon value is only 0.5 after the cube is
But
turned.
it's for money it's 0-0. It's like a pretty easy take, and at this score, I think it's reasonably close.
Agreed. But
But probably still a take. Yeah,
take.
yeah.
He wins 40% and gets gammon 30% from this position. It's a 40-30 position.
40-30.
Yep.
Does that help you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes me sound smart, doesn't it? That helps. That's why people want my commentary, because I sound like I know something. Over the board, it's meaningless. I wish you hadn't asked that question.
Petco does take. Yeah, I agree with the take.
And this is
Double twos.
Make the 4-point or hit.
The 4 and no, I think you.
I think
split?
you make the
I
4 or
don't
do you
know,
hit?
maybe You got to make the 4, right? Oh, you could hit.
This
Yeah.
is reasonable. Making
Yeah.
the 4 is reasonable.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
what's right.
Yeah.
I make the 4. There weren't enough checkers
I
in the
was
zone.
making the 4 as well. I make the 4 and come down and just pray it doesn't roll a 5.
You make
That's
you
interesting.
hit if you have 10 checkers in the zone, and you
I mean,
don't.
With a
hitting
5, are you
is-
happier to get hit or are you happier to get the anchors? I think you're happier to, if he.
I don't know.
I think you're happier if he anchors when you're that stripped because he was so stripped.
If he doesn't roll a 5, you're much happier having hit him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much happier. Not much because you got a 4-point board and you're threatening that other checker already.
I think the key is in the number of checkers in the zone. He didn't have enough checkers in the zone for a
We're saying
blitz.
We don't know what was right, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like double.
No,
hitting.
I knew.
Hitting,
I knew
but
what was right.
I don't really know.
I knew that. There weren't enough checkers in the zone to be hitting.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking with the lack of threats, the 4-point was like.
Right. But in their defense, he's got a minute on the clock, and you got to play fast. This is speed gammon now.
I've got a $25 wager on that one. Now that Phil is on my side.
I don't know.
Don't be a locksmith.
I
Just
really-
throw it out there. Come on. Stop.
Yeah, you saw what Akiko did to me last night. You're still betting on me?
This guy's being a locksmith. He's not betting. He's uncertain. He won't bet me. I'm uncertain and I'm trying to bet. Don't bet with Matt O'Gara. Only going to pick you off. He will not bet without 98% confidence.
Barely saw the position.
Well, let me put it in first, and then I'll bet you. That's the Matt Cohen-Geyer approach.
Now, what's going on here? It's
What-
who's on roll.
what
Why
happened?
wouldn't you just make the 3-point?
Wait, what? Wait.
The game is turned around. Well, no,
Okay.
no, I think, is that right?
I think I make the ace, right?
I
You-
would
you wanna make
I would have made the
I don't
three.
know.
Made the
Make
three.
the
I would have made the three.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess you make the 3-point. Make the ace.
Making the ace was not unreasonable. Now he just double hits because he has nothing else.
Must double hit here.
I think the 3 looked a little better. Just with we have 3 in the air, even if we hit back, you probably can recover and land on your feet.
Well, he does have a 4-point board.
No, that was an argument for it, but
Yeah.
he's out of time, so I guess he can't think.
Yeah.
He's got a little time.
5-3. I guess you make the 5. No, you don't have to, but
Seems
yeah,
prudent and reasonable.
yeah. Makes sense to get a double shot, and I don't think you're in too much danger of getting trapped there.
Ooh, that's a big roll.
Yeah,
Hitting
the
there is-
second checker is pretty
Yeah,
big.
Mark's in the driver's seat
So
now.
Mark wants to get builders as fast as possible because he does not, and when he's to attack on the deuce, so he should be concentrating builders.
I mean, he also likes to just make his 8 and 7 points.
Well,
so
the 8-point does both, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
making the 8 will get builders, and
right, and if you can create a future landing spot just to bear in against the 5-point.
he'll win a ton of gammons if he rolls a deuce and can close that deuce point. So I think I would actually bring it down here and concentrate a little on the 8 and on the deuce and on the 7,
Yeah,
but I don't like that 3.
Well, the Danes have a saying: the game is here. The game is on his side of the board right now. That's where.
Had he brought it down, he could have 2 builders now for that deuce. Instead,
Right.
he got stuck. Well,
Oops,
never mind.
whoops. Big roll for Petco.
Suddenly, it's anyone's game again.
yeah. Mark is probably a favorite because
Not
he's.
by much, right?
This is
Yeah.
a terrible roll. How do you play this?
It's not that bad. You can just make this come down. Petco may not even hit if he rolls a 2, so you know.
Ah, I see. I didn't see that play. I didn't see it right away.
I don't even know what I would do if I was Petco and I rolled a deuce.
I guess it depends what. Deuce.
Yeah, what deuce?
Okay.
I see what you mean.
7 to 2. You could play
Probably-
13 to 8.
You could. It's really not risky, is it?
Yeah, like you like to make the 8 and the 7 points still.
This is a great role for.
You definitely come out, don't you?
Great. I don't think
The
you come
first
out.
one has got to
No.
be making the
You
4.
want to stay on that 20, because if you attack later, it's nice to have that.
If you don't come out, well, you're gonna have an awkward last one no matter what you do, I guess.
Yeah. So you have to play 6 to 4.
Yeah, I think you have to play 6 to 4.
Tell me why you don't come out, David.
You don't come out because right now you're trying to. That anchor is more valuable than the 18, and you have the same holding
It lets
column
him
on the
it
18.
lets him just play behind you
Nice.
and like make his 5-point.
And if you start having
know.
to attack and then you have an anchor, it's nice.
Uh-huh.
If you have to start attacking.
I
think
got you.
Maybe duke the 4s here.
I would just make the 11 and play 6 to
Is
4.
it too much to go 13-11 with the last one?
I would
creating
play
builders for the
13-11 twice and play 6 to 4.
He's-
I guess that makes sense. This I don't like as much as the other one.
Yeah.
13-11 twice because you want the builders for the 5.
Right. You keep the 11 point out working on the
What if
open
guy's
5
gonna
point.
roll double 6.
Then you should have made the 18 point.
Well, you should have played 13-11.
Ah, duh. Who said that? Ooh,
6-2.
ooh, not a nice roll.
good roll at all.
Poor Mark.
No, that's
Not a good
right.
roll
Why
at
not
all.
4 to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, big
2
roll.
on hits.
Petco has had a pretty good luck factor in this match.
Yeah. Petco's a favorite now.
Yeah, big favorite.
Yeah. I don't think he should redouble, but he's in pretty good shape.
The recube take point is 25%. I think that's useful, believe it or not.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Three, no six.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no 6.
Desperate for a 4 next roll, not for a 6.
Yeah, I think Petko just has too many gaps to like actually redouble, but
And
So this is,
making the 3 point on his head.
should be probably right, but with some consideration.
ooh,
5-3.
big roll, hits,
No, that was the right move.
hits. A 2 would be big. 2 would be very big here for Petco. Double
Double
5
fives?
is huge.
That can hit and make the 8
That's better than a 2.
and make the 15. You don't really like to come out from his board, but the others leave shots. Maybe he should have stayed back actually.
Come down and
Yeah, he
give
could
him
have.
only three,
Yeah.
5-2, double 5.
Yeah, I think he should have stayed back, but it's no big deal.
He's
oh,
short of
4-3,
time.
making the 5.
Now he's too
This is
good to
gonna be
double.
too good, yeah.
He's too good to double,
Yeah.
unless he
Might
rolls a
as well
2.
play for a gammon.
Can't double, it's not his roll, guys.
Oh,
He's not too good.
now he's too bad. Now he's too bad to double.
too
Now
good,
he's too good
bad.
to double.
So sick, what a roll. This is like,
He's gonna make the 9 point, right? Just to not leave the
Yep.
2 on and 2
Yep.
2.
only 2-2.
Yeah.
Now it might be just right to double.
No. This is
Still
way
too good?
It's
Way too
gotten
good?
much better for him, right?
Okay.
Because now he's got the second block.
I got it. And he hit it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. One thing XG does is it gives you a luck factor. It tells you how lucky your rolls were. And I'm pretty sure Petco had pretty good luck factor this match.
Make it, yeah.
Yeah, it gives you double 6 to close the deuce and gets off of his double 2.
And 6-3, double.
Yeah. Poor Mark. Poor Mark. You sit down against one of the best players in the world, and he's lucky too. That's not nice. I don't like that.
Seems like a good play by Petco, get an extra builder.
Yeah. I like to get the extra builders.
Ooh, not quite. He needed a 6-1.
Double 6s here, I like this play.
Okay. You had double 6 no matter
Double
what.
5s is an anti-joker, you gotta bring it those.
Oh,
Double
big.
What about now?
Now what? The double?
Redouble.
Oh my goodness. It's a pass now, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a pass.
It looks like a
How is he
pass.
gonna win?
Since
He's
it's
got
a
it. He's
pass,
got a broken board.
It still might be
Could it be
good.
too
I think
good?
it's still too good.
Really?
Now, if he plays 18-16 twice, it's not too good, probably. But if he does this, I think it's too good, maybe. Because what's he going to double next roll, right?
I mean, maybe.
I'm
You
doubling.
do give the guy some chances to roll double 6, double 5, hit
Well,
hit
you have
hit a
six,
block.
You have a 6 to make the 8, and then it's a gin position other than double 5.
And they're both under 1 minute on the
but
clock.
You're not going to win too many. You could win a gammon. He could be trapped off the 18.
Slightly too good.
They're both under a minute on the clock. It's really speed
I
gammon.
feel like it's thinly too good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And now look, he can play completely safe and short of double 6.
Double 6 would be a take.
But this is why it was too good.
But it's hard to win a gammon still. Like,
But it's almost impossible now for Mark to win when Petco is a few.
oh, he needs a double 6 or a double
6
5.
doesn't even put him in favor, does it?
No, but it would give him like a take. Well, not now. Now double 6. Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Now it should be.
Now is yeah.
But
But it's still hard to win a gammon. Like, it's just hard to win a gammon.
I would cash. I would cash. I would have cashed.
it looks like he's just going to be probably going to catch now.
6-1 followed by
So it's
6-1.
fine probably to roll as well.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Uh-oh.
Fine to roll.
Got to clear the
Rolling
6.
is probably slightly right.
Yeah, it is possible to win a gammon. I mean, he needs a big double and some help.
Right.
But
Too good.
yeah, it is too good here.
I don't know if that was right, but no big deal either way.
Yeah, I don't know. He still needs a big double plus help.
Well,
I guess a small double is also good. Yeah, 2 off is also good.
Okay.
Covers,
Good
comes out.
roll.
Yeah.
Now it's
Now it's interesting, actually. I think it was a close double, but I don't really know.
now it's over.
Yeah, now it's over.
Don't waste any time, either of you. Double pass.
2, 3, 4.
Double pass. Boom.
Okay.
Wow,
double.
he's down to 22 seconds and down to 37 seconds.
Yeah. These guys are. They're gonna at least play fast.
If you waste any time on his clock here, that would be disappointing. He's got 22 seconds. No. You're wasting
21,
time.
20. Okay.
You just wasted 2 seconds, though.
Okay.
David, sometimes it's better to time out.
Only timed out when Suzuki was my partner.
Yeah, I saw Matt Kongeyer time out against Akiko in the finals of the
not-
duel in San Antonio.
It's not
So-
really. It's not really accurate.
Oh, it isn't? You didn't time out there?
I did time out. I was in a completely lost position.
Oh,
I mean, I had single digits. I don't know.
so you,
But there
like I
was
said, sometimes it's better to time out. Matt's a proof of that.
There was a weird ruling, and I don't know. It was a mess.
Conspiracy, probably. Sounds like a conspiracy.
Right.
Not a conspiracy.
Oh, wait, not a conspiracy.
Everybody said he did it on purpose because they're good friends. So what's happening? They're taking a time
I
out?
was losing Crawford 5-away, and she was bearing off, and
Wait,
I
why does he
don't
only
know.
have 17 seconds then?
Yeah, a couple.
Oh yeah, they
couple
lost
seconds
3
ran.
seconds after the.
I think that's
game
why
ended.
they're stopping. Maybe they want to get a ruling and reset the clock.
I don't know if they noticed.
Okay, now, the other
But
thing I don't
maybe-
like about the scoreboard is it doesn't say it's Crawford. Crawford means that for one game, nobody can double. So Mark cannot double, but if he wins the next game, he would double automatically to make it for the match. Now, the other thing that's important to know is when one player is 1 away and the other is 3 away, gammons don't really matter. Either way, most people get this wrong. And if they're losing, they try and win a gammon, but if they're going to double on the first roll anyway, the gammon doesn't mean that much. So this game is played like double match point. And that's the most important thing to think about when it's Crawford, whether or not gammons matter or not.
I think you are correct that he lost 3 seconds in the.
Yeah, we saw it go from 22
Yeah.
to 20 when he made the cue
Yeah.
decision, and now we just looked at 7.
I don't know
That's kind of significant
should
when you're down to 7.
if correct that or just let it go, but.
Well, you know what? I think I should say something because
I don't know.
we do have the right. And Arta gives me the right to help with the clock and the score. So I am going
I
to
don't
try
even
and
know if you can.
I'm going to try
you
and get
can
him.
Get it fixed. It's only 3 seconds.
It's easy to
so-
do. It's
Yeah.
very easy to do.
Alright.
You know how to do it, don't you? Let's give him 3 seconds. I mean, really, let's be fair. It's a fair thing to do.
Maggior potenziale
On the boat? It'd be fun. Probably love it. It's
I
got
don't
a
think
little
she'd
shade on
like
the
it.
boat.
I don't think she'd like it, but we could see.
It's only like a 4-hour trip. We're gonna rent the little boat and go out to the reef over there.
Normally she doesn't like vehicles, but find out.
Well, we could find out.
Yeah.
Petco was going to give him the 3 seconds anyway. He noticed it too.
Okay.
He said Petco's such a sport. He's a really great guy.
He's a nice guy.
He's a terrific guy.
So
much-
this is Crawford.
Much nicer than you two, by the way.
It's always good to remember what score it is.
This is the one. This is the one roll where you don't hit off the 18. You 3-1. You would hit with the 4-2 though.
So Crawford, so it's basically like double match point.
At this score, it's double match point.
Yeah.
But by the way, if Mark had 7 instead of 8, then it would be gammon go and gammon save. So it makes a big
Yes.
difference.
Yes, it does make a big difference whether you're 6 or 7.
And even if it was 5, you'd play gammon go and gammon save. Any odd number.
To some extent, yes. Not exactly, but somewhat.
Don't
5,
ruin my
4.
arguments with facts.
I would.
Really needs to hit one of these or some trouble. And he did.
3-5 can hit either one.
Joe, who do you play?
I think you hit the
I think you hit the front guy?
the back.
The back? Really?
Well, you get
You're
more
leaving
numbers
more
to the
shots.
back, the back, and you get more shots back this way. So I hit the back. I hit
You're
the
leaving.
other one.
You're
I hit
leaving.
the other one.
I don't know. You are leaving 4-1 and 3-1 that didn't do anything, but
By the way,
You're leaving, and it's harder to get out now
Yep.
from that 23 than it would be from the 24.
yeah,
I think that's enough of a reason.
yeah.
stay tuned. After this match, we got
Also
another
2-1
great
double
match.
hit.
Another
Yeah.
great match coming up. The Joe Russell, world champion, is going to be playing Kimon.
He's wasting way too much time. He should have done 6 down.
This
4
isn't
up.
legal.
Not legal. That's he's
Yeah.
correcting it.
There's no penalty for illegal plays?
We're playing legal moves. There's no
What
penalty.
happens to the clock?
Well, you just lose your clock time.
But you get it. But you get a thing for free then.
Yeah,
That's not right. There
The-
should be a penalty.
you'd
I-
think so, but there isn't one.
I think
I
coming
think,
down and covering would have been appropriate.
That's a
Coming down
really
to
good
6.
point, David. There
They're not,
should be a penalty.
Are they arguing about the position?
You want to go and correct it? Tell them I'm serious. Matt, save
All
some
right.
time. Tell them what the position was.
Tell him the right play.
And yeah, tell them the right play. Go ahead and tell them.
Yeah, there should,
Matt's going to tell him.
there should
It was illegal.
there should certainly they need to rethink this situation because
I agree. I feel the same way about cocked dice. If you throw the dice off the floor, why should you get an extra minute to think?
like a 2-second penalty or something. There should be
Something.
something.
Absolutely. So what David is talking about is now that he made an illegal play, he's got plenty of time to think about what play he should make. So I would make an illegal play every time and have lots of time to think. Matt, thank you for helping.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think in Denmark they penalize you after like the second or something.
I think with the blot on the 4-point, he could have afforded to come down with the 6 and cover with the 4, the last play, which would have been slightly better than this. But I see the argument for.
From what I remember from the Danish rules, it was like the first illegal move is like no penalty. The second one you go down to 1 second. The third one you time out. Yeah,
That's fair.
I like
Yeah.
that.
There should be
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
of course, the Danes are on top of these things. Gotta appreciate it.
Amazing that small country of 6 million people has so many great backgammon players. They really do. And free health care. But I don't want to talk politics.
Good dog. So, race looks kind of close. It's not. Yeah, I mean,
Looks like
it looks pretty
Mark's up
close.
a little bit though.
Yeah, yeah. I think Mark's ahead, but it's yeah.
Not a ton.
Yeah,
Just
not a
come
ton.
down. Just come down. Oh no! Why not come down?
This
Don't
was-
you want to clear the 18?
This was reasonable.
Really?
You're not really looking to clear the 18 yet. With
You
all the
do flex a
contact.
little bit, and maybe you save a 6.
Oh really?
I don't know. It's
This was reasonable.
yeah.
I would have.
I really wasn't sure.
Yeah, I
like-
hadn't really thought about it, but it seems reasonable.
They both seemed yeah, kind of.
Forced to make the ace, kind of gross, I think. You could come down and go to the
4.
ace.
Yeah, 4 is forced. I think you play this
Yeah,
5.
that looks a bit better,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Double 3, not
Whoops.
so good actually. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, that was not, now Mark is not scared of getting hit.
12
And
pips,
this is a
but most
great
of them are
ball.
wasted.
This is Joker almost. Hit and cover very quickly before you take any time on your clock here.
He's a little bit flustered.
Oh no, that was with that board. That the race is close. He's actually losing the race probably now.
Yeah, he is losing the race.
That was but look
But
at this.
if he rolls 5-3, you're happy you trapped him. You're very happy you trapped him.
Yes, that was a big blunder. That was a very big blunder.
Now he can make the 3-point.
Probably make looks
Yeah.
like why not?
Yeah. This is like a monster game
Yeah.
for him.
Again, gammons don't matter, but it still gives a lot of wins.
Coming on these
Yeah.
boards like they're nothing. Hitting pick and pass.
Sure. I mean, he's like, the race is pretty much gin at this point.
Well, Marcus luckily only used 6 seconds of his clock so far. This
Wow.
I guess you make the
sure,
6.
sure.
You don't really have any other option.
You know who you're playing on too, right?
And double 6 could actually win the race, so.
making the 6 was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Has to leave a shot, but. Oh. Okay. 4-3.
You might as well pick and pass and try to
Not
get.
sure if you should hit or not.
Gammon still pick you up 1%.
Yeah.
So
The
one-
gammon
2.4%
Right.
the
is a
gammon
free drop.
does matter a little bit. Yes, it's true. It is true.
0.024 is what a free drop is worth.
It's not exactly double match point.
I love speed gammon. That's what we get to watch here. It's fun.
Yeah.
What's the chance that somebody times out pretty low, I guess? 2 off, I think.
I
This is
would-
also okay.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Just don't take any time. The
Sure.
plays are pretty close enough.
Could
to
have
not-
picked him past also.
Oh, that would have been right.
Yeah. I mean, that way if he hits, he still has one on the bar maybe.
And getting even ready to
All right,
drop.
I predict we're going to see another game.
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonably safe prediction.
And there's a 50-50 chance we'll see 2 more games.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
If the other guy, no, it's not right, right? Doesn't he take most of the time?
No, he takes half the
takes-
time.
No, he takes way more than half.
Why is it way more than half? Isn't it 50-50?
Well, just look at it like this: if he wins the opening roll, he takes. That's 50%. If he doesn't win the opening roll, he sometimes takes.
Oh, you're right. Holy cow. I'm sick of you being right all the time, Matt. Matt, please don't do commentary anymore. You make me look bad. You're always right.
It's
just,
closer to 75%.
isn't it boring? Isn't it boring to always be right? Don't you get tired of that?
Okay, you didn't want to bet me a little while ago. So you're not always right.
All right. So now he does not. It's not Crawford anymore,
Yeah.
which means that Mark should double. And why should he double? Because he's got nothing to lose. If he doesn't double, he loses the match with 1 point anyway. So it's an automatic double.
Yeah.
And Petco can drop if he doesn't like the position, which he's
Yeah.
probably going to do unless he rolls well here.
Right. Now it's way less than 50%.
And now it's going to be
Yeah.
double pass. Come on, go fast. It's double pass.
you guys should have actually.
Double pass.
Is
You
that
start
so clear?
again.
It's not so clear.
What, with the play?
You could
With the double pass?
you could roll, right? Is that
Wha-
crazy?
Why would you ever roll when the guy has a free drop?
Because you could be too good.
Oh, not.
That wasn't too good.
Oh, come on.
That was crazy.
What do you mean? Come on.
But that can't be right.
That can't be close to too good.
One,
It
you
can't?
can turn it with a, you can turn it, he's more likely to turn it and be able to play off to the gammon.
Aren't you sick if the guy rolls double sixes and gets back in the game and you
Or
didn't
just a
double?
du- Or medium double or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we found the one time Matt was wrong.
Pretty sure that's not right. I think he just, for sure, that's not a play on.
No, can't be.
I mean,
There are situations that it is a play on. I don't think that's one of them.
All right, so this is exciting. They both
I'm
have
not sure. It's
they
like,
both
I
have-
think it's very close.
hardly any time, and this is for the match. So
I'm not
this is
sure either,
pressure.
and I'll bet you again.
If you give me like 20 mil points, like
I would.
yeah,
Yeah.
20, he's giving you Miller points?
Yeah.
I
would.
I would take it.
All right, you got $1 bet.
All right. Tell him that. Okay.
This is roughly even game still. of
Ooh,
that is a great roll.
less even now.
Make the 7 here.
Yeah. 7 looks good.
No shots, good containment
Yeah.
on stacks. Keeps Petco strong in the game. Very good roll as well.
Sure. They both have like decent structure, but Mark had first crack to
Now-
escape, but
now-
didn't really do anything.
Now here I would actually do this because
Yeah.
3-5 is duped, which is a great reason to do this.
Well, you
3-5 is
put-
a great roll either way.
You just put your builders in the right spots, and you don't leave a direct shot.
And there was no reason to slot the 5 there?
No, that's it.
I mean,
be
there's
an overplay.
some reason, but you still have pretty good
And he's
distribution.
going to attack you.
You're not leaving
with
a direct
3s and 5s
shot.
If he doesn't roll the 4.
I see.
The 3-5 duplication was actually very significant there. It's really not many shots. It's only double 4s in addition to a duplicated 3-5.
Do you
looks
hit
like a
here?
hit.
I hit. No,
Right?
I would have hit.
Against that structure, you think, yeah, you kind of have
I mean,
to
if you do
can't
this,
leave
it
it
looks
alone.
like you're gonna. Yeah, it looks like
sixes
Mark's gonna
out.
just make a point, and
or come
then
out with the 6.
yeah. So now he makes his 4 point, and then you're almost dead. Yeah.
But if you had hit, you'd have been hit back too.
He has to blitz.
Yeah, you could roll ace-6. Okay,
roll
ace-3.
3-1.
Ace-3 is pretty good. I mean, it's just
That was
almost second
one of
best.
one of the best.
Not,
rolls,
not,
for sure.
yeah.
Ooh,
Ace
That's
4,
a flunk.
not so good.
that's a flunk.
I think you do this. You don't want to get hit with the 6 when it's got the. I think,
It's not so clear.
no, it wasn't so clear.
Could go 9-5, but
What do you do here?
Switch,
you have to switch
switch,
somehow.
switch.
No, no, dupes 2.
Oh no!
Dupes 2's to sit there. So it's not, this is not 100. This isn't super clear. That was not super clear to me with the duplication.
Well, the guy's got 11 seconds on the clock. You can't fault him for that play.
But it makes sense, right? You want to keep him on the bar, also.
No,
Ooh.
it makes sense. It just wasn't super clear to me.
Yeah, sure.
It was my gut reaction to do that.
It was an
Oh, big roll. This is it. Petco's luck has continued in this match.
That was ridiculous. He was kind of dead, and he
Yes.
just turned it around.
Yeah.
instantly.
Petco was a huge dog in this game, and now a
He's
big
had-
favorite.
He's had some good rolls occasionally. Why is he leaving a shot?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
this. You're not,
yeah.
you're
You don't
not
wanna
trying
leave a
gamble the
shot.
guy. You're not trying to gamble the guy. You're
Yeah.
just trying to bring it home. Now you can clear the midpoint while the guy's on the roof.
Yep.
Uh,
You can make
just
the
it,
make the
just
7.
it, just make
Yeah.
the 7.
Gives you a you're clearing the 11 at the same time, and it gives you an easy way to come home.
Yeah. Well, Petco was very lucky there.
He's been lucky the whole match, really. He's got some great rolls when he needed it. Of course, Mark hasn't been unlucky. I mean, the score is 8-8.
I would
It
argue
looks like
that-
it's gonna be 9-8 soon, though.
And 9-8 is significantly better than 8-8, right? You're right.
They definitely degraded the play a bit when the time pressure came on, which is normal. It's hard not to start playing worse when you're out of time.
You weren't here earlier, David. They're not playing worse.
This is it's
I like
probably
this.
the right play. Yeah. I think it's a
Yeah,
good
when you don't
play.
care about gammons, you want to just clear from the rear.
This is safe on every roll.
Yeah.
You want to be safe, and you want to get rid of your 6 point.
That was it. He made that. Now you want to pre-clear. This is the double
Yeah.
jeopardy where it actually applies as opposed to.
Yeah. You don't care about.
He's glad he
gammons.
came in there. He could get a double shot with an ace. Ace is big.
He's gonna hit.
A,
He's gonna
a
hit
shot
with
and a
an
half.
ace. You would hit with an
A
ace.
shot and a half. Okay, that's a ball game. That's the ball game. Great
okay.
match. Really exciting match. A lot of amazing plays. Some surprising plays. I want to really thank my co-commentators, 2 of the best players in the world here. And that's not unusual at this tournament. We've got a lot of great players. Avi Cohn did a super job of attracting top players. There's a fellow named Mochi here. There's Akiko from Japan. We got the LA people. We got Joe Russell and Steve Sachs, and a lot of just a terrific lineup here. So stay tuned all week for some incredible backgammon and incredible commentators. I'm going to make sure I have you guys around more. Except I expect to see you 2 in the finals.
Okay.
You were 2 of my picks.
Do it.
That'd be fun to do.
Do it. never give up.
Never give up.
Never. He's not giving up here.
No, I would tend to. I would tend to give up. Nice match, guys. A lot of fun. Thank you for the commentary. Stay tuned. We've got a great match coming up. The world champion Joe Russell against Kimon. I can't pronounce his last name. The Greek who lives in Germany, who's won a lot of tournaments. Some great players, and you guys are welcome to stay if you feel like doing some more commentary. I'd love to have you. I'd love to have you. There's coffee right there, David. I don't know. You're asking me if the coffee's good? What do I know about coffee? I don't know anything about coffee or backgammon.
What's your best game?
My best game is gin rummy, by far.
Like pickleball?
Gin rummy is my best game.
Okay.
It's fun. You were good. I took David to pickleball for his first time, and he and I, as a team, we beat a couple of really good seasoned players, and then some little Asian girl that looked like she didn't even know which end of the court there was, just slaughtered us. She just creamed us. You wouldn't believe how this girl played.
Quite a slaughter, but she did beat us.
She slaughtered us. We only got to do well because we kept hitting to her partner. She was incredible.
Did she like look around like which way do you hold the racket and then ask you to bet money on it?
Yeah, that's right. She started out lefty, let me say that. She started out lefty. Then all of a sudden, oh my God, was she fast and smart. Really, it's a cute game. David and I both play another game that's really fun. It's called Padel, which is taking the world by storm, which is another great game. Okay, we'll have a great match coming up. There it is. How do you pronounce that? Come on, help me. Pronounce his last name. No. Kimon. Now that is an unusual name for a German, isn't it? Yeah, he's Greek. He lives in Germany. He lives in Germany.
C'è un potenziale nel camminare.
Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new Ocean View balcony, where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami, with elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony, led by world-class director, Arda. We honor the champions, and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing. Great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony, where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami, with elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony, led by world-class director, Arda. We honor the champions, and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing, great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new
Great players. Kimon has won a lot of tournaments and a lot of the jackpots, too. He's done very, very well in jackpots. I think his favorite tournament is the New York Open. I think he's won it twice. I think he won it twice in a row. So he always comes to New York. The New York Open, by the way, the New York Metro Open is the largest tournament in the United States. This tournament last year had the biggest doubles turnout of any tournament. I think was it 180 teams, some ridiculous number or 83 teams, I forget. A huge number of doubles players. The New York Open is going to be mid-January. It's always the biggest tournament in the United States. So I'm going to be there. I would never miss that. From here, I'm going to LA, which is another fantastic tournament. Candace Myron running it. I'll be doing a lecture with Akiko at that tournament. So the 1-4 untimed back game is not the game you really love to be in. That's what Kimon is playing right now. However, Joe has no development. He's got a pretty stiff position, and he's rolling very well here. 3-1 is exactly what you want. You want to make your bar point or 5 point in this situation. Joe makes the bar point here. It'll be a double pass. 3-2 is not easy to play. I guess you just go to the 8 point. I don't think you just stack them up. That would be my play. Now you can see Kimon is running out of time, so he's not going to try and hold the 1-4 game. When you don't have a well-timed back game, you don't play a back game. You come up. And the 6 is tempting to go to the 18. You want action here. Or you might just go out from the 3 point. I'm not sure what you do here. I wish I had David and Matt Cohn-Geyer by my side. It's like having XG and XG next to me. But it's interesting, the two of them disagreed on several plays, and they made several plays that Petco disagreed with. So here, 3 of the best players in the world disagreeing a lot. So that's what backgammon's all about. Is that legal? Yes, okay. That was the play I liked, out to the 18. This is no shots and hits. I like that play. I think it's a pretty obvious play. Comes in on the 3 and it goes all the way up because you can run a checker now. Again, you don't want to play a back game when you don't have timing. He doesn't want to make the ace point here. Kind of an ugly roll for Joe. He's got to bring it in and hope that he doesn't see a 7 or 10 out of Kimon. And there's a 6. That's not a 7 or 10. And Joe should be thinking about the cube pretty soon, especially with this lousy roll from Kimon. He's well up in the race. He's got the rule of 4. He's got 4 or fewer checkers on the midpoint. He's got a landing spot. Not quite a double probably because the race is not that good, and he's got some bad rolls here. I think I just play quietly all the way to the 5 point, but there's some logic to something else, I guess. He didn't see anything else either. Oh, make the bar. Isn't this automatic to make the 18? He's figuring, he says to himself, well, if you do that, how do I hold it and he can go behind me? I guess that there is that problem. If you come off the 24, that gives Joe all the numbers to go behind and not leave a shot. I'm not sure what's right here. This is when I wish I had an XG feed, when I had the computer right by my side to tell me what's right, because I'd like to know this play. And obviously it's not obvious to Kimon either. So again, I cannot see the comments on the stream, but I'll give you my phone number to the world. If anybody wants to text me a question or comment, I'd love to have it. 312-543-0522. Text me if you have a question or comment or suggestion. Putting in the German flag for Kimon. Even though he's a Greek, he is a German. I believe he's a German citizen and lives in Germany now. They had the Greek flag up, which made sense because it certainly sounds and looks Greek. Joe Russell, of course, is from LA and Memphis. Sort of goes back and forth. Took over his mother's house in Memphis. I would, the hit is obvious because you want to get him off the ace point and have him come in past. And if he comes off the ace point here and doesn't get hit, again, it might be a double. He's thinking about 3 down in the hit. I like going to the bar point so you don't have to worry. It's not as hard to clear the 8 point when you do that. Did you win? Okay, I would have been very tempted to bring 3 down just to get those checkers moving in, but I can see the value of this. You certainly have to hit and hope you don't get hit here, and he didn't get hit, and this is kind of a cracking roll. But again, these positions, the race is very, very critical, and the race is not that solid for Joe. We're having all kinds of technical things, glitches and things going on, but this is all new and first time. There's the double. He got him off that ace. He's up enough in the race. He's not likely to leave too many shots. It might be a take because there's not that many gammons and he might get a shot. So I would tend to pass this cube, but I wouldn't fault him for taking it at all, and it might be right. One reason I'm sort of tempted to take is in a 9-point match, losing 2 points instead of 1 is not that big a deal. Doesn't hurt you that much. And you're not likely to get gammon here because he's got the 4-point anchor. So it might be a take. It might be a take. I think I'm leaning towards the pass. We'll see what Kimon does. Kimon usually does the right thing. He's a very fine player. That's why we're streaming him. He took it. I think it's certainly reasonable. Yep, no reason to leave shots. He just wants to win the race and bring it home. Nothing fancy. I'm running the back checker because I don't want to waste the pips. You get fewer shots by running the back checker, but aren't you going to have to run it next roll anyway? And now you got a chance to run it safely. And he does. or he doesn't. Gutsy play. I can see the value of that. Put some pressure on the outside checkers. Makes the point. So again, Kimon looks like he's likely to lose 2 points here, but again, how bad is it to lose 2 instead of 1? Joe, do you volunteer here? Or do you wait? If you wait, you cover the ace and then go to the 2 for flexibility. If you come down, you're leaving a 9, 6-3 and 5-4, only 4 numbers. You certainly have to respect Kimon's board. I can understand not leaving a shot there, because you might probably going to have to give him those 4 numbers sometime, though. And you probably do it now, because if you don't do it now, you could be worse. You lose your landing spot, or you break your board more. Of course, you could play 6-1 and 3-2. I guess that's the alternative: 6-1, 3-2. Okay, 4 numbers, 10%, and he missed it. He's thinking about, should I make the ace point or should I bring the checker in? If he brings it in, he's forced to come out with a 6 is the problem, and he might not want to come out with a 6. So I like this play. Oops. That's an oops roll. That's the one roll, 5-4 and 6. Well, 5-4 was the only roll where he's forced to leave a shot out there. And he missed again. Okay. Joe would not like to see another 5-4. That plays. He's forced to run. Joe has only a bad 6-3. 6-2 is not bad. 6-3 would have been the bogey anti-joker roll. Okay. 6-2 is the horrible roll here. Oh, double ones is a beauty. Takes a checker off, closes the board, leaves himself with a position that leaves no shots. That was a beauty. Very few gammons here. You just play safely to take them off. Only high doubles would leave a shot here. Take one off and move it over. Yep, now nothing leaves a shot. If you play for gammons, you take 2 off, but I don't think you play for gammons here. You could take 3 off and 1 over, but I just don't think you want to try for gammons when the gammons chances are pretty low. I do not like moving the checkers that way. You bring it in first. A lot of people do that, but I'm not a fan of leaving the checker on the bar and moving the other checker first. I think it's a little confusing. Did I say there were no gammons here? I could be very wrong. 1 double and it's boom. Or a small roll here. That's big enough to probably save gammons, unless he rolls doubles. No. There are some rolls. Double 1, 2-1, 3-1. Double 2 gets him off. Okay. 2-0, simple win for Joe. Now they try and figure out the scoreboard. Never seen one like it. There's no 2 over there, Joe. Yeah, 1 and 1 is 2. That's one way to do it. There you go. 2-0. Okay. The nice thing about that scoreboard is it's big. That's the only nice thing I can say about it. I'm not a fan. I want to see the number of points you're playing to. I want to know when it's Crawford or post Crawford. Yeah, Joe, put that last checker on the table. There was a famous match with Jorgen Grandstedt in Monte Carlo where Joe started with 3 checkers off, and they didn't notice it till the end of the game. That's a funny 4-point he's got made there, isn't it? Straighten it out. 4-point, not the 5-point. Oh, now it's the 4.5 point. So Joe has made the 4.5 point. That would drive me nuts. I would straighten that out. What do you do here? I guess you make the 5 because it's the 5. 5 points, very important point to make. Hit and come around. In and out, automatic. Very thematic to go to the 18. Do you hit 2? Yes, you do. Without much thought. Now there's some thought. The advantage of this is unstacking, but it's not it's not the point you really want to make. And you do have fewer covers this way. There is some logic to hitting off the ace there. I'm not 100% sure this is right. Too soon to double. And he's got that checker back and blots. Ooh, great roll for Joe. Makes 2 points. Which 2 is the question? You know you're making the 3-point, then you decide on the last one. Make the 3-point and decide. Do you want to make the 5 or the 2? Make the 5, it's a better point. Make the 2 and fewer blots. I like this because I think you can double them out more. Very hard to get hit here, except with 5-3. I think you can double them out pretty frequently here. I like this play also. Sometimes you just don't play pure, especially when you're blitzing. I think this is a double pass. Is he too good? Is he not good enough? I'm doubling and passing. He's rolling. I guess he figures he's too good. Yep, he's playing on for the G. I don't know if you hit off the ace or not. You wouldn't have a direct cover unless you can bring them both in. Making the bar is very strong. 2 down. I would have been very tempted to double, and I'm probably wrong if Joe Russell played on and he didn't think very long about it. Joe knows what he's doing, for sure. He's not just a world champion and an almost 2-time world champion because of luck. He's proven himself many, many times to be a very, very top player. There he goes. Well, we got a nice alarm going off here. A fire has been reported in the building. I would stop the clock here, by the way. I think they legitimately can stop the clock. Oh boy. They announced the fire. By the way, this building had had a fire previously. Do I get paid overtime if I stay during a fire? Wow. A fire has been reported in the building. You smell smoke? Wow. Wow. Just to be safe, I'm going to take a picture. You took one? I don't trust you, though, Joe. All right.
You can't leave until you act on the cue. You have to act on the cue before we leave the booth. I can't do it. Mom, I can't do it.
I'm not sure that's the rule. Oh, you doubled here, huh?
There's no fire.
Is everybody getting up and leaving?
Do you have a live mic or are you dead?
It's live.
Goodbye. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
I assume every mic is live.
Yeah, they're live right now.
Unless you tell me it wasn't.
They are live.
But I don't trust you. Even though it's been.
So, Kimon, they had a Greek flag for you originally. They changed it to German. Are you a German citizen? You are? Okay, then they got the right flag. Is everybody leaving, or what's going on?
Are you get down? To check if it's real.
By the way,
Exact something for my time.
I hate that scoreboard. I hate that scoreboard. I like the scoreboard that shows you what you're playing to and shows you Crawford. It's nice and big though, but that's all I can say about it. Hi, how are you? Good to see you, Victor.
Nice to see you. What happened in this year? Where's the trade space? I asked him, he said no.
What?
Nobody will be the trade in this year. No spots.
Talk to Abby. He's the boss.
But, okay, inform about this before the start. I'm the work, the hard work in the last week for the new budget version. And exactly this is the.
So we have a delay because there was an alarm that went off, and then we're waiting. When we come back, Kimon is going to have to decide whether he's going to take or drop Joe's cube. While we're waiting, again, I'll thank some of our sponsors. In particular, P40 donated a nice board to go to the winner of the novice. Isn't that nice? I like to see novice players and new players rewarded more. You see the board they're playing on? Every table has these boards with beautiful metal checkers. I really like them. They're nice and flat, and that's why I like the rule, the dice on the checkers count. And we also are playing legal moves. We'll be streaming all week long. they playing in the other room? Are other people playing? What's going on?
Still all working downstairs. I think we're ready to start that.
Go get him. Okay, we're going to resume this match between the two very fine players, Joe Russell and Kimon. I'm not going to try to say his last name. The German from Greece. On the screen you see Arda, the incredible director. I was just working with Arda in Cyprus. I was there doing the commentary with him, and I did commentary when he was the tournament director at Monte Carlo as well. Arda's from Turkey, runs a lot of tournaments in Cyprus and Turkey and all over the world. I think he's most famous for running Monte Carlo, though, the World Championship, and of course the Merit tournaments in Cyprus. He's also got a cruise coming up, and he's got a website with a series of tournaments that culminates with the largest one of his group, which is the Merit Open. Okay, looks like I missed it, but he did pass the cube. It looked like a pretty clear pass to me. Joe was playing on for the gammon, and then Kimon came in and anchored, so Joe doubled him out, which looked like a pretty obvious situation. Thinking about how to play to one. I always think about slotting in these positions, but you're not duplicating. You can duplicate sixes by slotting your 7-point, but if you slot the 5-point, which is where you really want to slot, you're giving him good fours, and he doesn't really have a lot of good fours elsewhere, so it's not duplicating anything, and you generally like to slot when you duplicate. But he's doing it anyway. Nope, he's not doing it anyway. Good, I wouldn't have done it either. You can cover and hit, or you can make the point and make another point. I like the cover and hit myself. I would make the 5-point and hit loose on the 4. But there's an argument to make the 4-point because you're unstacking and using 2 checkers. Make the 11. Oh, hitting 2. That I didn't see. That I did not see. Because I didn't want to be on the ace point. That's my play right there. Nice thing about backgammon is you can look at the different plays and decide. There's a good argument for moving 2 checkers to the 4-point. See, I don't like this. If you're going to take checkers back, you should put them all the way back to the original instead of partially, because that gets confusing. In fact, that is the rule, by the way. If you make a temporary move, before you make another temporary move, you move them all the way back to the original so that it's very clear what you're doing. Kimon's, there's a double tiger play, and he's going to get hit twice. That's a very good roll for Kimon. That's not the roll Joe wanted to see. Neither was that. This might be a cube. 2 on the bar, shooting at a 6, even though he doesn't have a 6. This is what they call a pointless double. He hasn't made an additional point in his board. He might have a double. I think he does have a double. I'm not sure I'd like to take this. I invented a little strategy years ago called Simborg's Law. Ask yourself how you would feel if you were your opponent. And if you'd hate to see the cube, go ahead and give it. Or if you'd hate to see a play made, make that play. It's sort of a takeoff on Woolsey's Law where you put yourself in your opponent's shoes. I like this double a lot. Joe grabbed it. 2 seconds of play. This roll counts on the checker. I wasn't positive it was a take, especially when you're winning, but it was a pointless double. Those usually takes. Oh, double ones. And the last one goes to the 2. Yep. Makes the 2 point. Now Joe would love to anchor. He'd like a 3-2, 4-3, or 5-4. 5-1 doesn't do it for him. If he comes in on the 5 where he'd like to, his ones are lousy. Comes in the 1, brings the 5 down. He's going to slot. I think you have to play it big here. You look like you're going to get gammon and get killed anyway. You may as well try and make a game. Where do you hit? You know you're hitting with the 4. And you know you're hitting one of the checkers on a 5 point. Which one? Okay. Joe would love a 5. 3, 6 hits. He's got game even though he's got those ugly 4 checkers on the ace on the 24. He's not happy about that. Camon's going to come in and hit him off the 5. It's almost thematic. You don't let your opponent make your 5 point. He's going to hit him. Come on. Don't prove me right. Hit him off the 5, off the 20. Come on. He's thinking about just safetying a checker from 14 to 13. Then Joe has his whole roll. I'm hitting. I'm hitting. Camon doesn't. Don't bet on me against Camon. He's a better player than me. I admit it. That's why I'm doing commentary and he's playing for the money. Okay, he does agree with me maybe. That's my play. Nope. Okay. Made the safe play. Joe's going to roll a 4. And he does. He really wants that point. That's going to stop a lot of gammons and give him some wins. It's called the golden point. Very, very awkward, ugly roll here for Camon. There is no pretty play. No, that's not where it was. Joe corrected it and put it back on the 2. Which he's really not supposed to move the guy's checker for him, but he did. So there's an argument to leave it there because he'd like to make that point and bring the other checker around. There's also another argument for running because he's not as likely to get hit back. So I don't know which argument is the best argument. By the way, both of these players won their first round. They're both 1-0. They're going to play 4 rounds today and 1 round tomorrow and see who wins the most rounds. Speaking of Woolsey's Law, did you win your match, Kit?
Yes, I did.
You have 2 matches already? Yes. Wow. You want to join me? Sure. Kit Woolsey's going to join me. I can quit talking about Woolsey's Law, and we can listen to Kit talk about Woolsey's Law. And this mic is on. Okay. Thank you, Kit, for joining me. You won his first 2 matches, which is not a surprise at all.
Hi, everybody.
You know these 2 players, I assume?
Yes.
You probably played Joe about 100 times over the years. Maybe more.
Every now and then.
Yeah. We had a pointless double where Joe was doubled, Camon doubled without a new point in his board, but Joe had 2 on the bar and grabbed it. This is what we got. Then he rolled double 1s and came in. That's how we got to this position. And there's another double 1 from the bar. A lot of people don't even think about that switching play.
Well, yeah, looking at the board, you'd have a difficult time knowing which direction everybody was going.
I like positions like that. I would have been tempted to run because I don't like those 3 checkers on the ace point, but this play makes sense.
Well, yeah, making a new point is pretty big here.
Coming in and making a 5 point is pretty big also. Big roll here for Joe if he can do some damage.
Well, that's a start. If he survives this roll.
This is a big roll. And he hit it. That was important. If he didn't hit that, Joe would be pretty much in the driver's seat, turning the game around.
Oh, wow. What a sequence that was.
Yeah, the driver's seat went the other way. You called it, kid. If he survived that roll, he had it, but he didn't survive.
I guess he should probably bring a builder down with the 2 men on the bar. It's not that dangerous.
Uh-huh. Why do you not reflexively quickly make the 3 point?
Well, because the 4 point's a better point than the 3 point.
Oh, that's a reason.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
It would have taken me a while. I would have found it, but it would have taken me a while.
Well, it's sort of unusual that you have a checker on the opponent's 6 point, which is a builder for the 4 point.
Yeah, how often do you have that?
I don't think I've ever seen it in my life.
In your life? Come on.
No.
You know, when I say things like that, I'm thinking maybe it's my memory.
No, that's a pretty unusual parlay. How many 5s is he playing here?
As many as you can get away with.
Oh, he hasn't made the 4 point yet, has
No,
he?
he made the 3 point.
Oh, well, it's not a terrible point either.
When you're blitzing the 3 and the 4, one of the considerations is which one can you make later.
Yeah, well, here they're all in range. Just want to get as many checkers in range. And probably making the 3 point is a better play, actually. Well,
Because it'd be easier to make the 4 point later.
let's set the whole thing up here.
Yeah. Now he's got 3 builders for the 4
Right,
point.
right, which makes it probably the correct play.
Yeah, and the other way, you'd only have 2 builders for the 3 point. So this makes sense. Joe's looking at a lot of gammons here if he doesn't
And
perform.
then
so
another thing to consider,
that's a cock dice.
if your opponent wins the fight for the point you haven't made yet, you really don't want to be facing a 1-3 back game as much as you would a 1-4 back game.
Good point. And if he doesn't make the point, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's a good point. 1-3 is a decent game, and 1-4 is a mediocre game. What's your favorite? I think you once told me you liked the 2-4 back game if the checkers were outside.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, any back game is something that can play.
Uh-huh.
Now, so he's guarding against double 4s. I don't think he should. I think he should diversify as much as possible. And just don't worry about that joker.
That's easy for you to say. When you're playing over the board, you always think about that joker and how it's going to burn you. But you got to not be afraid, I
Yeah,
guess.
but now you've only got 3 builders instead of 4 builders.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But you only needed 2 builders.
There's a builder.
You only
Okay.
needed 2.
Well, so we're back to an ace point game.
Yeah, with lots of gammons. But you never leave a shot against the ace point game, do
He,
you,
sh-
kid?
he should play to the 5 point and the. You should put the spare on the 5 points, better distribution. Not a big deal, but you might as well get it right.
Here I'm thinking about clearing my 6 point early.
No.
No? Why not?
Why?
Because I've got the gammon anyway?
No, you want your men in the best places as possible.
I see.
This is okay. I mean, the 6 point isn't a particularly difficult point to clear, but you do want to make sure your men are where they belong before you roll a terrible double fours.
Yeah, this is
That's
pretty
what-
much forced.
Yeah, well,
And then 2 from the 6.
this
Would
is
you
wh-
take 2
this
off?
is. Oh no.
He's
Why-
thinking about it.
No, he can think about it more all he wants, but he shouldn't.
He doesn't need to peel to win a gammon. All he needs to do is not leave a shot.
Yeah, this is not the safest play
Uh-huh.
for the future, I don't think. I mean, it's safe on the next roll, but I think the gap is too costly.
On this roll, he's worried about 6-5 and double 6 and double 5.
But you're going to have
No,
that.
double 5's fine.
You're going to have those danger rolls, whatever you do.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the thing you don't like about this play is the extra men on the 2-point, but I still think it's the right play. See, the thing is, by leaving the gap on the 4-point means the opponent can play a 3 and then get double shots.
Ah, he might have even made the 4-point too.
Joe's trying to get ready to make his remake his 6-point.
Clear and 1 off.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you got to think about getting off the backgammon.
No, it's not much of a danger at present.
That helps.
Certainly slot the 6-point. That's the right play.
Gives him some 8s that will cover.
Yeah, just diversify.
Ooh, you doesn't want to see that 3. That's the number he did not want to see.
Well, Joe can win this if he hits this.
Nope.
Not today.
Nope. Now you get off the backgammon.
No, just make the 6-point first order business. Now he should stay with 2 checkers at this moment, just so there are no jokers.
Uh-huh. Jokers being double 2 and
double
double 1.
twos, double ones, or if the opponent rolls a 6-2, that means you get only 1 shot.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Now-
now he'll leave with a checker.
Now you leave with a checker so that a 1 leaves a shot.
Right.
You can get a shot right away if he rolls a
Yeah.
1. You're risking double 1s, but all the other ones are great.
Yeah.
Why is he thinking?
Because the right play is to slot the bar point, since that's the next on the list. He's looking at the backgammon dangers, but that's wrong.
Oh, you'd play the 4 off and then slot the bar?
I'd play 24 to 20 and 13 to
Oh.
7, yeah.
I see.
There's no backgammon danger because he's going to stay anyway
Because there's odd checkers.
because his opponent has 7 checkers on the left.
And had he slotted the bar, he would have made it now.
Right. Again, a very tiny thing, but you might as well get it right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he's
If
got
Kimon
the
had
bar.
an even number of checkers, you'd play this entirely differently. But he can
Well,
get down to what
we
they call the
might
coup
have-
classique.
We might have the coup classique now.
And now if Kimon rolls a 1 on his next
Certainly,
roll, it's a double shot, and
yes.
Joe could actually win the game. But he could get backgammon right here. Okay, single shot. 3-2 is the one horrible roll for Joe.
Okay.
Big hit.
So Joe can win this on the order of 10% of the time.
10%? From
It's
here?
Something like that. I don't know.
I think it's a 10% after he closes the board. He doesn't have
Well,
the board
he's
closed yet.
basic. I mean,
2-6?
he's basically closed the board.
10%? I thought it was 8%. Wow. I learned something there. I thought it was 8%.
I'm not sure. I mean, we're learning more how to play the position. Most people don't know how to play the position.
Oh, I know how to play as white. If I was
Jo-
Kimon, I
Jo-
guarantee I'd play it right.
Joe's looking to make sure that his double 5s and double 4s go to the 2-point.
You're right. Most people wouldn't even think about that stuff.
There's not much else to think about here.
Uh-huh. Now he can play a 6 to the 2-point, and 6 is the most common number.
Well, he should be more worried about 5s and 4s, I think.
Uh-huh. Like double 5s and double 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, but double 6s, those are fine regardless. He just made a little careless. Looks like 13 to 10, and I don't know why. I don't know why he's not playing 8 to 6. It's just sort of a reflex play for me.
And why is that?
Well, it's 4 away. You want to make sure that your double 4s go where they belong. Well, this will take a few more rolls here. Eventually, he'll close them out. Now, considering that his opponent has 14 men off, Joe's going to play it very aggressively once he has the closeout.
Uh-huh. You're right, and so many people don't know how to play that properly. You know you're going to leave shots sometimes, but maybe you leave it in the wrong place or too many shots too.
Here,
All right. Giving him more time.
bring the builder into range, correct?
6 hits. Don't you hit?
Oh yeah, he hit without even thinking
Yeah,
about it.
why aren't you hitting? Joe, why not hit? Hitting is the fastest way to make the point.
Yeah, he's sort of blanking out.
Maybe he's tired of Kimon doing this to him. Every time he's slotted, he gets hit. So he says, I'm not going to slot anymore.
All right. See, like here, yeah.
It was an illegal play.
Yeah, he's got to come in with it too and then
Yeah,
bring the
there.
builder in
Okay.
range. I mean, Joe would have to roll extremely badly to not get the close rate.
What
right.
happens is if you don't slot properly, then you roll that big double 5 right at the
Yeah,
end. And
so he
screws
played
things up.
Here he played the ace correctly,
Uh-huh.
protecting against the big 5s.
Yeah. Kimon's going to roll a 2 again, of course. Yep.
And here we go around the mulberry bush.
This is good for the BMAB PRs, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Although that doesn't count in this particular format, where only wins count. And Kit is one of the leaders with 2 wins. Nobody's done better so far after 2 rounds.
Goes right to the 6 point. Perfect. Now
the
4
fours play.
4 hits.
4s and 8s hit. There's the 4 and the 3.
4.
Forward, yep.
And the 5 to cover.
Now he's going to hit again. Waste all of our time. No, he missed finally.
This time.
Missed. 6s and 5s cover. 6 covers.
6.
2 comes in.
Okay, he's got 6s and 5s aiming at the blot. Cover with a 5.
Does the 2 come in?
Hit with a 5. Of course, 2 comes in. He does not want a bunch of men on the bar point.
And you really like to have a checkers on the 5 point.
Yeah,
High point.
this is a total no-brainer, I think.
Why? Oh my God! You have to hit.
No,
Why?
Well, certainly right to play the 2 7 to 5.
What's going on? It seems like the hit is so clear.
Well, actually, the 7 to 5 is the clear part of the
Yeah,
play.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Took a little fooling around, but he got it. Kimon is being very, very stubborn. He says, I'm not going to be closed out that easily.
And with a 5, hit with a 4. Here we go again.
I have a theory. You don't get streamed that often. You want to stay on as long as possible. That's what Kimon is trying to do. He wants to be be streamed as long as he can stay there.
Joe getting in double 5 range. That's correct.
Not covering yet. Why not the front checker and get closer?
I don't know. I would be reaching for the front
Yeah,
checker.
me too. Reflexively, I want to get closer to cover faster.
Closer, thematically. Like here, I'd come in with a 2 and I'd play a 4 and
For the front.
no, this is right.
Okay.
It's double
Oh,
four, double
double
fours,
3 and double 4 and a lot more numbers that hit.
and double 5s. So he's got the checkers in the right place. I would have played 7 to 4. And you're going to want that spare on the 4 point.
So you want to end up with your spares up high in the 4, 5, and 6.
Oh yes.
And the reason is that you are not going to open up as fast that way.
Yeah, you want to. I mean, he's going to eventually want to hold his board as long as he can and take as many checkers off simultaneously.
Camone should not even be rolling here because he can't move.
Now you come to the 6 point with a 5-2 auto play.
This is the longest I've ever seen somebody to close the board in this situation. I can't remember seeing this. Here he goes, finally. And nice and efficient, keeps the checker on the 6. This is fine.
Oh, well, yeah, why not? I mean, you're going to want the point.
Right, you want a checker on the 6. There we go. Finally closed the board. Boy, was that a long time. Now you always think about how your high doubles play.
No, I wouldn't worry about them that much. You think about how you can get your men on the 5 and 4 points. High doubles don't matter much.
Don't you also want more checkers on the 6.2, kid, or is it
No.
5 and 4?
No, you want to be distributed.
I see. Well, that would have gone to the 4 point.
This is okay.
This goes to the 5
This
point.
goes to
It's
5
beautiful.
point, as good as he can do.
Beautiful.
See, now if he rolls a something 1, he should probably come in and take off the ace.
Wow.
All right, so he's
5
in with a
in.
5, and this is optimal, as best as he can do.
That's great. You don't open.
Yeah.
Hate to go to the ace, but you don't want to open either.
No, this is best you can do.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Now,
Definitely take 2 off.
look how quickly
That's
Joe
a-
made
that's
that
a-
play.
That's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer for you.
If he rolls an ace, he should hit. Well,
1, 2 are forced. I'm coming off the 6. I want to get a shot, otherwise you're giving up.
yeah, probably right. Although I'm not sure, actually. Very small winning chances, whatever
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, this is over. I wish you'd have seen the initial double position where he doubled with, it was a pointless double. Joe had 2 checkers on the bar. I wasn't sure of the take. Turned out not to be a great take, but that's hindsight. Okay, game over. 3-2. We got a closer match now. It's a 9-point match, so it's really 6 away, 7 away. There you go, 3-2. Funny scoreboard, but easy to see. What time's your next match? Are you playing one more before the dinner break?
It's whenever my opponent's ready.
So we got one more before the dinner break, and then one more tonight. There'll be 4 matches, and then one tomorrow, and you're done. You still playing much bridge, Kit?
Oh, yeah.
Kid is one of the highest ranked bridge players in the world. He's written books in both bridge and backgammon. And I forget the name of the book, but there's a book that talks about the top 10 gamblers in the world. And gamblers are players in the world. And Kit's listed as one of the top 10 in the world, deservedly. Master of many games. He was my first professional teacher. When I was in real estate, I secretly took lessons because I was playing for money with my family and in my real estate, and I wanted to clean it up a little bit, so I secretly took lessons from Kit. We didn't talk on the phone because the long distance was too expensive. This was in the 1970s. And so we typed to each other. And he was just a great teacher, and I made a lot of money in my real estate office thanks to Kit. I think I even gave him a $10 tip. He's still a great teacher and great player, one of the top. Okay, 5-1. Not an easy play for me. I think I just run the front checker. I would have just run out to the 9 point. I don't like the stack. I can understand. Oh, you know, the hit makes sense because you have them outboarded. Even though you have 2 interboard points to 1, that still is outboarded. Jim Pasco, please don't teach your students that 20-1 is 20% is a 5-1 odds. It's 4-1 odds. Okay, thank you, Jim. Nice to see that you're watching. Jim Pasco, he's taught me a tremendous amount about numbers and also variations. Boy, he's the king of variations, as well as a great backgammon player and regular backgammon. Yeah, I got that one wrong. Nice to know you're listening, Jim. Hope you're doing well. Wish you were here. Jim and Patty make it to a lot of the tournaments when they can. We'll see you in LA, I'm sure. I invented a variation called Pasco Gammon in Jim's honor, and it turned out to be very popular and very fun game. It's a super back game. Okay, double fives. 2 down looks natural to me. I don't know why you wouldn't bring 2 down and have more builders in the zone. And that's what Joe's doing. And now, unless he performs, it's a pass. The question is it too good? It's clearly a double pass, but it could be too good. So I guess Joe's rolling on, thinking he may as well see what happens and maybe he'll win enough gammons. Now, it's still, he's got so many ways to hit or make the 5 point. 1, 2, and makes the ace. Makes the ace. Okay. You walked away, and we got a super blitz here by Joe. He was too good to double, and he never doubled. And it just got a little bit awkward for Joe. He just lost his point, but he's still way too good.
Pretty big favorite to win a gammon.
Yeah, there's 3 on the bar, by the way, in case you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, it's his 3rd one there, yeah.
3 on the bar is better by far than 2 on the bar. And I know this because I know my math. Jim Pasco just corrected me on my math before. So in the back of your mind, you're always a little worried about rolling some bad double and getting stuck and having to crack your board. And that's why Joe moved up, so that 6s and 4s come out instead of just 5s. But I want to bring my builders for the 5 point. Oops, see? He should have stayed back because the 5 worked better. The dice guys like to play with you like that, don't they? He makes the right play and gets punished for it.
Well, it's not so clear it was the right play.
Isn't it better to have 6s and 4s? Oh, and look at this. Exactly what we were worried about.
Oh,
He's still in pretty good shape.
This is why it's not so clear. 5s and 3s are your...
Ah, yeah, he had 5s and 3s instead of 6s and 4s.
Right.
And, okay, he's all right. Came out all right. by 4 plays. So he's got some bad rolls here. He's got the 6-1, 5-1, double 6, double 5, double 4, double 2 plays beautifully.
Now he has a claim,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Both of these players won their first match, and that's why they got matched up against each other, I guess. I assume that's how they're doing this.
No,
Is it all random or is it Swiss?
I think
Or
it's,
just a
it's
draw.
random. I know the person I played my second match lost their first
Oh,
match.
really?
So
I think it would have been more fun to do like a Swiss and have winners play winners.
I think for the first 2 or 3 matches, just so things move faster,
Uh-huh.
they just have it arranged in advance
I see.
so that you're not necessarily waiting for somebody to finish
I like
another match.
I like tournaments where you play whoever's available. whoever comes up next, you play them. So there's no waiting. Although some people could manipulate, they could see that Kit Woolsey's waiting and play slow. That's what I would do.
It doesn't happen. What you describe is better. Huh?
Why not come out? Oh, there's 5
Oh,
checkers.
he's got 5 checkers
You
on
didn't
there?
see. It didn't
Oh,
look like
okay.
5.
I didn't see the 5th
Yeah.
checker.
With the stack, because he couldn't get
Okay.
backgammon if there were 4 there, by not coming out. Okay, why are we playing?
Why are we playing? For PR.
Ah, okay. 5-2, good lead for Joe. 4 away, 7 away. Do you immediately know what the match equity is? 4 away, 7 away?
No,
And if you had to figure it out, would you use Neil's numbers, or do you have another method?
I just have an approximation in my
I see.
mind.
It's not that critical at this point. The more
It's-
important critical is the take points.
It's usually not that critical because you don't estimate. You have to make an estimate as to what the positions.
Yeah. Until you have a
worth
4 cube.
about.
When the 4 cube comes up, then it becomes critical.
Yeah, but the actual exact number doesn't necessarily matter much,
I see.
as long as you're in the ballpark. Unless it's a position which you know exactly what the winning chances are.
Uh-huh. So you ballpark that, and you ballpark the wins and losses, and hope you got it right.
That's right.
As opposed to John O'Hagan, who comes up with them exactly, but you both come up with the same right answer. He just puts more into the numbers than you do.
I'm lazier. Looks like Bart at 20 and 24 to 22, just to get that third checker off the 24 point.
So it's a big flag when you have 3 or 4 checkers on the 24 point to try and get them moving.
Yeah,
It's the last place you want extra checkers. Of course, you don't like extra checkers anywhere.
he's thinking about an aggressive cube.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's right because even if he makes the 5 point and Joe flunks, it still would be a borderline take. But it's certainly not terrible.
Yeah, so if you're not going to lose your market and the guy's going to take on the next roll, you don't gain much by doubling.
No, at this score, he is behind in the match, and it wouldn't have been a terrible double.
Uh-huh. He was right to stop and think about it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The one thing that's
definitely.
always wrong is not thinking. I hate the 1-5 back game. I think it's pretty clearly the worst.
Well, it depends whether it's a back game or not. See,
It's not a back game yet, is what you're saying.
this isn't a back game. It's basically a 5-point holding game with a couple of men sitting as goalkeepers on the 24 point, which is fine.
For now. Later on, you don't want to end up here.
Well, that's if your opponent brings all his checker out home.
That's a good roll for Joe.
Good 3, start the
Make-
4-point.
Yep.
And start the 3-point.
Yep, you called it.
I mean, he might get a shot in the next roll, but even if he does, this is fine.
I'm doubling at the score myself.
Why?
Why?
Why? There's no market losers.
There's no market losers?
None. Absolutely. Call your market lose. What do you want? What's your best sequence?
Double.
What do you want to roll? Boxes?
6-1, double 3. I would have thought. See, I thought if you make the bar, you might. So, Kimon was with me.
Oh no, it's definitely not right to double.
Joe did snap it up. He didn't. He thought about half a second.
Did he double?
He did.
Oh my God, that's just awful.
He's as bad as me. I would have doubled there too.
There's just no zero reason to.
I'm starting to see your point.
Well, I mean, what could happen?
I just hate to see my opponent in a 1-5 game. It makes me itchy to double. He's gonna run, isn't he?
That's an interesting question. Probably.
The alternative, I just don't like the alternative enough, and it also saves some gammons. More.
No,
Oh,
it's not a question. It's a question of how much time he's going to have to hold his board. He took an aggressive approach, leaving the ace shot, which is certainly reasonable.
Do you make the bar, or are you more worried about clearing it later?
I'm more worried about making the 3-point. I mean, that should be his entire focus, making the 3-point.
Uh-huh.
So I would play 12 to 8. So I'd just have another builder.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the bar point itself isn't of any great value in this position because Joe's not going to be leaving the 24-point with a 6 anyway.
Well, go to the 2.
Yeah, but this gives you an idea why making the bar point was probably wrong earlier.
Uh-huh. I think almost everybody would have made the bar point there. Isn't that interesting? Except for Kit Woolsey.
I didn't even see it. No, it's just not.
There you make the 1 point. Let's go. That's a good roll for Joe. Getting out and keeping his board.
Getting out was very important.
That was very good roll for Joe. 6 is forced.
Here's a shot.
And he hits it.
Okay, everybody out.
Why the hell would Kimon double this? Boy, how could he do something like that? I would have done it too. Wow, it's getting punished for it. Joe needs 5s and higher.
Oh, Joe's got a lot of work to do.
Yep, that's not a great roll. He'd like to get some of those back checkers moving and not leave a 2-6 from the bar. He's a 1. 1 is a big number here. And he does not get it. 6 out, 4 in.
This is right. Covers most territory.
Yep.
I mean, there's more gammon danger by staying in the 22-point, but better winning chances.
Ooh, this looks like he just cleared the 9. You make the ace or clear the 9, Kit?
I think I'd clear the 9-point, but I'm not sure. I mean, the 9-point could be a nice landing place. A good thing to remember is you can't have enough spares on the 6-point. It's just so valuable, the spares on the 6 point, almost no matter what happens.
Uh-huh. Play 4s and 5s and 3s and 2s and 1s and,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you just need him to swallow.
uh-huh.
He got it right, at least what we think is right.
Look how fast he saw the hit. There's a guy that's played backgammon for a few years. He's got almost as much experience in this game as you.
Oh, we may have an interesting cube action coming up here.
Not at the score. I don't think he's redoubling yet.
I'm just saying we're getting
Getting close.
close.
Uh-huh.
Everybody out. On another flunk, I think Joe is supposed to double.
And Kimon might even have a take
He might very well.
at this score.
Well, we think he's has a take because we didn't think Joe had a double in the previous roll. Seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That's a tell.
Joe decided not to. Yeah, that is 6. The ace is clear.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit. If he
No,
comes
this
out,
is-
you
this
got
is-
lots of shots at him.
No, this is the natural play. Just the best coverage on the bar point and the
Uh-huh.
8 point. That's
Where
what
they
you're
have
trying
5s
to do.
and 4s to cover it. He doesn't
If
roll
he-
a
if he
2 here.
flunks now.
Okay, now what?
Now definitely a double. This isn't even close. I'm not so sure this is a take.
Yeah, Joe agreed with you. This is for the match.
Well, see if he'll take it or not.
If he takes it and recubes it, it's going to be double match point.
I would.
That's attempt to take.
I think it's a pass, and well, we know that I think it's a pass because I would have turned the cube the turn before. And
Okay.
this was the position that would have likely to come up going into the previous roll.
And I would have been wasting my time trying to figure out my take point and then estimating my wins. I don't think it was that far different, but I'm with you.
Well,
I'm with you on
go
the
ahead.
double.
Go ahead, estimate your wins.
Estimate my
I mean,
wins?
that's why.
My wins, 16%.
Okay.
And the take point, I don't know. I'd have to take some time on that.
Well, you can get a quick approximation. This one doesn't take very long.
2 away, 7 away,
Yeah.
12%,
Oh no, it's got to be better than that.
better than that.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a pass. Then Kimon's probably
I think it's 15%.
15%. Okay.
But then what are your what are your win chances in the position?
Yeah, that's the hard part. I guess 16%, but
Yeah, I can't say you're wrong.
so if the take point was 15%, and if the wins were 16%, I'm a 1% right to take it.
That's right. That's right. I thought it was a pass.
Dice on the checkers count, not when they're cocked though. They can be cocked on the checkers. That was a quick, good double by Kimon, by the way. We didn't talk about that because we were busy on the last one, but he made a beautiful double, and it seems to be working out. He's happy he doubled here.
Oh, this game here?
Yes, he's already cubed.
What did he have? Oh, did he have something?
Yeah,
A real threat?
He had a real threat. And
Oh,
It was a
okay.
beautiful double, and it certainly is working out. Is this right, instead of running?
No, he just didn't see it.
Would you have run? I would have run there
Oh
quickly.
yeah, he
okay.
just had a blackout.
Okay, so you agree with me, it wasn't right. You didn't, how many opportunities do you have to get out of there?
You say that 2 6s don't grow on trees.
Yeah, he played it very quickly too, and he's got plenty of time. That's a mistake. It's okay to make a mistake, but it's not okay to make a mistake and not think about it. But somebody quoted you earlier saying that I'd rather make a blunder quickly.
No, I
No, you didn't say that?
no.
Matt Cohn-Geyer said you said that.
No, he may have
I got it on tape.
he may have said that, but I never said it.
Okay.
Or I never meant it. Let's put it that way.
Okay. It's on tape. It was in the first match that we did. I thought, Kit Bulls, he said that? I didn't know he was that clever. Yeah, not running is.
I don't agree. I did not like his last play.
This is a very nice roll for Joe.
I mean, now his 6 threes and 5 threes don't clear the problem point, and making the 3-point is also a value.
Yeah.
Oh, what's my opponent doing on the 3-point? I could have had that point.
Yeah.
That 3-2 is a pretty bad play. Eight to 5, 7's automatic because it's a spare and the aiming at the ace point.
Making the 2-point. Don't see too much else. Joe's double 2 coming up was a very good gammon saver roll.
Oh, it's not so much a gammon saver. It's a very good chance to improve the winning chances. The gammon threat wasn't very big in any event. Well, now, pay me now or pay me later.
I pay now. 'Cause of
Not
the
me.
block. No?
Not me.
No? Oh, because he's stiff.
Oh, well, what's Joe going to do in the next roll?
Yeah, that's what I meant. He's stiff. He hasn't got a lot of options. I was very tempted to make this play, though, because of the blot on the 2. Kimon agrees with you.
No, this is reasonably safe. I haven't worked out which way is the best way to. If this doesn't feel right.
He's volunteering.
Oh, this I definitely wouldn't do.
4 is big here. He missed it.
I mean, the problem is, one of the problems is it's not necessarily over even if you survive this roll.
As we now see. Well, he's leaving him only a 6-1, though.
Only a 6-1.
That never happens. Ooh. Ooh, do you come up with the ones? You get fewer shots by coming up.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to come up here. This opponent just has too many builders to make the 4-point.
I see.
If his opponent didn't have so many builders to make the 4-point, that would be another story. Yeah, and he's he's allowed to win the race. 4-year-old Bucks is.
No, he's not allowed to.
Oh, he's not allowed
It's
to?
not- no, it's not. That's not kosher to win the race. That would be very unfair.
Yeah, I think he's making the right play. This is the better racing play. The race is getting closer.
Uh-huh.
Bring it on in and we'll see what happens.
A shot is what happened.
Oh my gosh.
The only roll that left a shot that I can think of.
Yep. It's his best racing roll.
3-something.
3-something would end it.
Ooh, double ones. Not good for Joe. Looks like we're going to have a closer match. Do you clear the 6-point? You do.
Yeah, I guess. I can't see a reason not to.
Yep. And your run is opposed to breaking your board, because even if you get a shot, if you got no board, you can't win. Do you pick and pass? No reason to? He didn't think about it.
Oh, yeah, I would have thought about it.
I would have thought about it too. He didn't even look at it.
He's pretty far ahead in the race.
The pick and pass will get you a couple of gammons, though, along the way, too.
Yeah.
I thought that was worth a second or two on the clock. Okay, 6-1, 5-1, 4-1. It doesn't hurt to stay for it because you're going to get out and run off this gammon pretty easy anyway. So Joe had to stay there. Now we're going to have a closer match. Everything gets off. You had a couple rolls to do it anyway. I think Joe just recently won the Cherry Blossom. Kimon, I know, did very well in some recent tournament. I read his name somewhere. Maybe, I think it was in a Masters event, in a side event where he won a bunch of money. He comes to the United States a lot. He's one of the, probably we see him more than any other German in the United States that I can think of. He likes to travel. He's one of the better German players. They got a lot of good ones there. Dirk Schiemann and my good friend Tobias. Ralph Jonas has got to be one of the winningest players in backgammon over the last few years. Hemke. Leverman's back playing. Nice to see him back. Johannes Leverman playing backgammon again. Former #1 giant.
What 3 do we play here? I like 13 to 10.
He does too. I would have thought about that or the back checker. Well, 3 choices there. Could have made either bar or safety. Two away, 5 away. To remind people that we're playing to 9 because the scoreboard doesn't show it.
You ready?
No, I play Petco.
Oh, you play at Petco. Okay.
We're playing on the other street.
Okay.
Mr. Orso, what's your record so far? 1-1. Good luck. Just lost Kid. He's going to go look after his next match. He's still playing. I always appreciate his commentary and his insights. He's just such a brilliant author and commentator and player. He's counting the race. If the race is reasonable, you should come out. If you want to stay back if you're losing the race. I think the race is close. This is going to be a tough one to count for me. I think it's very close. Ha, look at that play. Didn't have to slot 2, didn't have to leave a shot. I don't know why you would. I would have played the ace safe. I would play the ace safe. Wow, that's a really interesting play. I wish Kit was there to explain that one to me. Volunteering that shot just to slot another point. Gonna volunteer another shot, but this time he's making a good point instead of slotting it. That makes more sense to me. Ooh, that's big for the race. Just keep him going. One more. Come on down. That's right. All right. Now Kimon is clearly in control of the race, but he's got not an easy position to bring home. And like Kid said earlier, how do you lose your market? But that game where he said there were no market losers and Ron the double, Kimon doubled too. So we were both sucked in by the score, I think, to give that cube. Typical 20-point holding game, or we call it an anchor game. But the problem for Kimon is that he's got the 11-point made, and that's not easy to clear against the 5-point because it's 6 away. That's the hardest point to clear when you're 6 away. And that's why he's not doubling. Real easy take for Joe. But when your opponent's 2 away, you should be doubling a little faster than normal because it's a dead cube. You're not going to have to worry about a recube. So when there's no recube vig for your opponent, that's some incentive. Well, problem solved. Now we're looking at possible double. If the race is good enough, and I think it is. Now here again, making the 18-point when your opponent is 6 away from that on the 13, I like this play a lot. I think this makes it much harder to bring home for Kimon, but because of the score, I think it's a double. He's counting the race. Yep, I like this double a lot, and if I'm Joe, I'm taking. You don't get gammon. You win the match if it goes well. You get lots of shots from here. I'm grabbing the cube if I'm Joe, but it could be wrong. I'm willing to make a bet that Joe will make the right decision. He took. I would have taken it too. It's not that easy for Kimon to bring this home without shots. Why not play 6-4? Guess it doesn't matter too much. Joe would have liked to roll a number where he could keep both points, but when you hold the 18, you don't want to hold the 13 because you're dumping checkers otherwise. He's thinking about whether he should save a 6, otherwise you would automatically make the ace point. This play saves a 6. But only a 6-1 is the nasty one. Make the point, come in. Still, okay. Joe would like to come around the corner. He'd like something higher than a 6. That's not quite there. He didn't slot because he thinks he might get a shot on this roll. Race is getting closer. How is that happening? No, it's not around the corner. Just slot the ace. Now we see why Joe had a take. He's got a very good chance of getting a shot here. Very, very hard for Kimon to clear that point. Joe's thinking about how do I get a double shot? How about 1-6, 2-6, 3-6, 5-6 gives him double shots from here. I like this. A lot of double shots possibly. If he rolls the wrong 6, and he does. Exactly. Now Joe's a big favorite to hit. Got about 26 numbers that hit, something like that. And he got him. And now Joe's a huge favorite to win the match. It was a great take by Joe, well played, I'm sure, by both players. I don't fault Kimon for his play in this game either. I think he had a double at that score. Even if he leaves the shot, he doesn't always get hit, but it worked out beautifully for him to get the double shot. Welcome back, Kit. I think you're going to see the...
Is this it?
This is pretty much the end of the match. He did double him. It was a good double by Kimon. It was a 20-point holding game, and he was up in the race. It was a clear double. And Joe, actually, he was holding the 18-point. And Joe correctly took, and I'm sure it was correct, and ended up getting a double shot. And hit it.
How far ahead in the race was he?
It was significant, but Joe wasn't going to get gammon. Clearly was probably going to get a shot. I think it was an easy double take. And barring an accident, Joe's going to win this match. That's almost an accident, taking none off and opening up. This gives an opening for Kimon. That's not a good roll for Joe, actually. And Kimon needs a double 5. No, 5-2. Good roll for Joe. 4 off is wonderful, even though it clears the 2-point.
So this is all over with.
Yep. Kid, I appreciate your taking the time, even though you're in the middle of a tournament and you're going to get another match, to take the time to help us out. I really appreciate it. Your insights are always so helpful.
Well, maybe you'll see me on the stream on the next one,
Well, I hope so.
except I'm waiting for a match now.
Before the tournament started, I named 3 or 4 players that I thought would have a shot at winning, and you were one of them, along with Petco and Joe.
I could name about 50.
Yeah, anybody could win, but I mean, you talk about who's favored, you got to go with the faster horse. Good luck, Kit, and thank you.
Okay.
We'll see a couple more matches today and one tomorrow. Well done, Joe. Congratulations. Well, we don't have XG feed. All we have is Kit Woolsey and Phil Simborg saying that we liked your play. We thought you played well.
Where's Kimon from? Where's Kimon from?
Germany. He's a Greek who lives in Germany. Do they text you when you have a match? That's what they do in Turkey.
My next match. I know who I play, but they're in the middle of the next.
Who do you
match.
play next?
Fernando, somebody I don't know.
Fernando Acre,
Yeah.
from Lima, Peru. Very nice man, very nice gentleman.
They're in the middle of their match.
Be very, very gentle with that guy. He's my student.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you taught me, and I'm teaching him. So I'm teaching him what you taught me. There's a whole group of fellows from Lima. I go down to Lima every now and then and do a little lecturing and teaching, and then I teach several of them online.
So tell me about more about this cruise.
Oh, the cruise got canceled.
Oh, it got canceled?
We didn't have enough people ahead of time. We were going to have a cruise February 15th. If you'd have signed up, maybe we would have had it. But we had you and a bunch of others, so they love it, and nobody signed up.
Oh, okay. Well,
And we had a deadline. We had to have a certain number of people by that deadline, or else they wouldn't give you the room for the backgammon.
That settles that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's so. But if you like backgammon cruises, Arda's got one. Arda's got one through the Greek islands in March, and there's a brochure on the table out there for it. I'm thinking about going to that because I like all of Arda's tournaments.
I would have to leave from the United States.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be interested.
Are you worried about getting back in because you're worried about immigration? Well, I guess we shouldn't talk politics.
I just don't like flying.
That's why we don't see you in Monte Carlo and some of the others, huh? That's too bad. Would have been great to see you in Monte Carlo all these years.
Oh, that's just too much hassle.
Uh-huh. Well, you've got all the bridge tournaments as well going on. Do you play more bridge or more backgammon? How many hours a week? I mean, which one do you play more?
But hard to say.
Okay. Do you teach more bridge or more backgammon?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Yeah.
I know you're a great backgammon teacher because you were my first professional teacher. I remember we played on fibs and we used to type to each other because long distance was too expensive. And we used to type back and forth. It was fun. We both typed fast too. It was 1974, 1975.
Huh?
Or maybe it was in the late 70s, somewhere in that time.
When Fib started in the 1990s.
Oh, then it was 19. Huh?
Say anything you didn't like?
There were some small things, but
Usual small stuff.
it wasn't big. When you were going for the closeout, we didn't, in that long game where it took you forever to close them out.
those plays.
some
just
technical
don't
plays.
I was just making sure the double fours, double fives.
matter. Yeah, of
played
course.
well.
Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami with elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony led by world-class director Arda. We honor the champions and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing. Great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami with elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony led by world-class director Arda. We honor the champions and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing. Great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, sea, and strategy only in Miami with elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues at our elegant award ceremony led by world-class director Arda. We honor the champions and then we celebrate together. Our legendary gala party at a local Greek restaurant is where the dice give way to dancing. Great food, great vibes, and unforgettable memories. Reserve your spot now, and I'll see you in Miami. Hi, it's Avi, and the countdown has begun for the second Miami Open Backgammon Championship. Last year, we made history, hosting the largest doubles event in US backgammon and welcoming the most international attendance ever seen at an American tournament. It wasn't just a tournament, it was a movement. This year, we're turning up the heat with our brand new ocean view balcony where matches are played to the rhythm of the waves. And yes, the Backgammon Yacht Party is back. Sun, see, and strategy only in Miami. With elite coaching, exciting side events, and a vibrant international crowd. This is more than just backgammon. It's a celebration. The magic continues.
I'm sorry. No, it was the other way around. I was getting double. 6 was doubling 8. What's 8's take point?
Oh. Somewhere's in the mid-20s.
No,
or
it's
the high 20s.
like, I had like 20% and I passed, and it was a big take. It's under 20%. It's like 20, maybe 20%. Maybe even 19 and a half or something. So I think I had like 20 point, less, not like 21, less than 20.
Oh,
less
the guy with 6 was being doubled?
No, the guy with 6 was doubling 8.
6 was doubling 8.
And if I went, I'm thinking, well, I don't have a lot of recue big here, but it just, when I win, I get to 10, so strong. I mean, we can look at this.
Well, well, 6 away is a weak score, in that the 2 points don't help your opponent that much. I mean, like if it was 8-7, that changes the take point considerably.
So he's got like 16% if he loses. And if I pass, so if I take and win, I'm 84%. If I pass, I'm 57%. So I'm gaining 27% by winning the game. And if I lose the game, I'm 50%. Right? So I'm risking 7% to gain 27%. That's a big cut.
Okay, I took a little break, and here we are. And they've already started very quickly. Chris Rogers, of course, a very top, very well-known player from England. Michiko Levy from Lima, Peru, a good friend of mine. I spent some time down in Lima with Michiko and his friends. I want to adjust the scoreboard so we can see it. Let me do that real quick.